Alrighty. Welcome everybody. Here we go. Just gotta fix this. Flyers Predators watch party here on YouTube. We are live. And let me send this out. Let's see here. Make sure this is working. There we go. Alright, what's up everybody? Welcome to the stream. Flyers taking on the Predators today. We got the watch party here on YouTube. Let me see if see, I have the chat box on. So let me make sure that this is working here. What's up, guys? How's everybody doing? Trying to fix the chat here. See if that should work. I just want to make sure, because that's what that other box is on the screen, and some stuff wasn't coming up, so I just wanted to make sure that ends up working. But yeah, what's up everybody? Thanks for tuning in. Again, like I mentioned, Flyers are taking on Predators this afternoon, and it's gonna be fun. Should be a good stream. Again, a little bit of a different mix of the lines, because Bellows was put on waivers, and now Lixol was called up, so that's a little bit different. But let me just test something out here, make sure that this ends up working. I want to make sure that the chat function on the screen, you know, it's not, this is weird, it's not working. We're gonna re-add this here, see if this will work. Chat box. This should work now. I do apologize, I'm running like a different type of stream source for this. And of course it worked last night, and now it's kind of giving me some issues. Yeah, if anybody in here could just say a couple things and throw some comments. I believe it should be working. I don't understand why this isn't coming up. It's alright. You know, we will be right back, because I want to fix this, and don't go anywhere. I'll fix this real quick. Okay, so that should be better. I believe that's working now, and I apologize for that being an issue. But we're back. We're live. We are ready to go. And, yeah, Flyers taking on the Predators here at 12:30. I know. But yeah. So again, I apologize for that. That was kind of a pain because I'm doing this off of Streamlabs now and not StreamYard, and I had a different thing set up for this. But anyway, yeah. So we're back. Flyers taking on the Predators here at 1:30. I'm just gonna throw this out a couple times here. Put this out on social media. Get some people in here. How's everybody doing? This is gonna be fun. Chuck this out a couple times. I can put the volume up on this. Let's do that.
No, he's not. I mean, it's been pretty obvious. I mean, I know all those stats, high danger, but what that means to me is it's a really good goalie. Because those are the stops that the one we saw him make on McDavid late in the game, where he actually was smiling to see him after he made the save. Those high danger by,
I don't know, Tristan. It's a long season, dude. We'll see. And I think I would, to be honest. Like I don't think Seattle's gonna win, but
when you're looking at a couple of real high-end goalies here, he's starting to prove what everybody had expected of him coming in.
We'll see. We'll see what happens.
You may have a bad goal here and there.
Jeffrey, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I hope you're feeling better. Susan, yes, I'm so glad you're here. Oh, the chat box. See, no, this is this is so frustrating. Now the chat box is working. Yeah, we'll go back and we'll fix the picture. Because of course, this has to be a pain for me. Apparently, it's just what it loves to do. But it's all right. We're good. Susan, let's see what you got here. Hi, Chris. Do you think the Flyers can sustain the level of play they showed against the Oilers? I do. I think a lot of what the situation with Edmonton, I thought it was a good game. You know, I thought they played well. For it being Edmonton and then being one of the better teams in the league at the moment, all of that stuff. Like I thought it was a pretty entertaining game. You know, I thought for shutting down guys like McDavid, shutting down guys like Draisaitl, I thought they did a pretty good job of that. You know, it's not the easiest task, right? I mean, those guys are insane. But I'm just trying to fix the camera at the same time. I've had a lot of technical difficulties to start this, so I really do apologize about that. It's been kind of a pain, but there we go. That looks better. Yeah. So I mean, look, it you know, I thought they did a good job of shutting down you know, those guys, and today you have guys like, you know, Nashville. I don't think they scored that much. They've kind of struggled. Let me pull up. I get the emails from the Flyers PR, and they send out all of the game notes and everything for each team. Let me see here. So Nashville for this season. Let me see. Oh, that would be the other. Here we go. Preview. So Nashville on this season, they are 24, 19, and 6 with 54 points. This is their 50th game of the season. They're 10, 11, and 3 on the road. So there's that as well. We'll see, Tristan, if they beat Seattle tomorrow. I mean, they just beat Edmonton, so they could definitely beat Seattle. This month is going to be tough because you have a lot of tough games. And, you know, you have Seattle, you got Calgary, who's struggled, but, you know, the Flyers aren't that good on this trip. The Calgary, their Western Canada trip, I should say. It's always tough. So it kind of ebbs and flows on, you know, how many people end up kind of, or how many, I guess I should say, you know, and how many games that they play and end up winning on this trip, because they've never been that good with this trip. For some reason, I don't know why. There's some games, some years they like completely dominate it, and some years it's been different. A lot of the time you get it around Christmas, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, Jeffrey, dude, I'm sorry about that, man. I hope you're doing well. I know you've been kind of in and out, and I hope everything works out for you and you start to feel better. Tristan, I don't understand how you're rooting for Seattle over the Flyers, man. There we go. Just wanted to check out the audio. Again, I'm running a different stream thing here, so this is a little different territory for me. So I wanted to make sure that this is all working right. And we got 7 people in here right now, so I'm pretty happy about that. Yeah, we're about 15 minutes here from puck drop. This is gonna be fun. I'm excited for this. Do you guys like having the chat on the side? Because I could switch it where it's just the camera. It kind of takes a little bit to come up. See, now it's this is that's so frustrating. Yeah. You know what? I think I'm just gonna go back to this other picture because I would like to keep this chat on here, but that is just very frustrating in itself because it just doesn't want to work for some reason. But hey, it's all right. So it's all working out. Yeah. So again, Flyers taking on the Predators today. It should be an entertaining game. We played Nashville earlier in the year, beat them 3-1, 2-1, 3-1. That was early in the season though. Like that was before like either team really had anything going. That was before the Flyers had the 10-game losing streak. Like they were kind of riding the wave of the first couple games of the season where they played hot. So it'll be a totally different game today, and we'll see. I mean, games like this are fun because you only play these teams a couple of times, and I love afternoon games because when the Flyers win afternoon games, the game is like my day is made. Like I'm really happy the day's made. Like it's just fun. So you know, it's you know, my TV brightness is like really. How do I fix that? Here we go. But yeah, how's everybody else doing? I did see that trade with the Rangers, man. It's wild. I'm kind of hoping that it ends up. I mean, again, it's. Let me fix this real quick. Oh, Coots is skating. Cool. Yes, Mr. Twister. I was just saying to myself, I really hope he joins because I love when he's here. My man. Love that you're here, man. Thanks. Awesome. Let's do it. Yeah. That trade, I thought it was a decent trade. I mean, I knew you'd be here, man. I knew you would. For the Rangers, it's great. They get a guy who wants to be there. They get a guy who gets to play with Panarin. Like, dude, that line. Tarasenko's have been a Jad Panarin. Are you kidding me? Like, come on, man. Like, and it's just so frustrating. Like, the Islanders get Horvat. The Rangers get Tarasenko. And we're like, we aren't in the spot to make any of those moves, and it sucks. Like, like the buzz around the Rangers right now is insane, man. You just beat Seattle last night. They haven't played good on that strip, and it's just been. It's just so, yeah, dude. It was on Thursday. It's just frustrating. Jeffrey said had another bladder infection. Grateful for your game. Awesome, Jeffrey. I'm glad, man. I'm glad you're able to find some light with the videos and enjoy it. Hey, Mr. Twister, I got a question for you, dude, because you're a streamer. I've had some issues with the chat box. Is there a specific, like, setting that I have? Because I have another format thing here that, like, it would look cool if I had the chat box on here, but for some reason it's not really giving me the best outcome. I'm not sure why, though. It's kind of been a pain, but we'll see how it works out. Oh, God. Some of the stuff with these trades is insane. Yeah, it seems like Kane's gonna get moved too. We'll see though, because he's like, yeah, dude, they are. Like, it's unbelievably frustrating that I can't even get my camera to sit in the same spot now because it can't just, like, this has just been a pain, and this has just been a pain in my behind. Like, total pain. This is so frustrating. Oh my God. Like, it's not, for some reason, like, again, of course, I never have these issues when I test this stuff out. And as soon as I go live, it's, oh my God. We're just gonna lock my camera, and there we go. Okay, so again, I apologize. I've had this has just been the worst start to the stream I could have thought of, but hey, it is what it is. We got 8 people in here. Hope to get some more as the game starts. We're about 10 minutes or so from puck drop. These trades are insane. Like, I genuinely wish we could be making some of these moves, but we're not at that spot at the moment, unfortunately. And we are trying. We really are. I mean, it's unfortunate because, like, again, like I mentioned, Islanders get Horvat, they get Tarasenko. Kane could have went to the Rangers. The Devils are rumored to get Timo Meier from San Jose. It's like, dude, like, why? Like, it's so frustrating to me. See, I only think the Flyers are going to move JVR. I think he's only going to be the guy that gets traded. Like, I would have thought, like, McEwen or something, like, for, like, a pick, and then maybe he, like, re-signs in the offseason, like, things like that. But, like, I really don't see, like, anything else happening for the Flyers. I think, I think Van Riemsdyk will get traded, but that'll be it. And the Wild have been rumored with him. Winnipeg, the Wild have a scout in the building today. We'll see. I agree, Mr. Twister. I don't think any of those bigger contract guys, like everybody said, Hayes and Provorov and Ristolainen. I don't think Ristolainen's going to get traded. I think the way that Torts has used him and the way that Torts has talked about him and all of that stuff, it seems he's played well. Like, I think he's a valuable piece to what we're trying to build at this point. Like, if you were to ask me today, I'd be like, yes, like, I would keep Ristolainen. But we'll see. Like, the only real issue from last game was the power play. Like, it was horrible. So that out of that, like, that stuff needs to be better. Overall, it was a good game. I mean, you played well. Oh my god, my neck. You played well for most of it. Like, you had legit chances and all that stuff. Like, it wasn't like the Flyers, were dominated for most of the game and just kind of went through it. Like, no, like, they genuinely played a pretty good game. And, the third period was the third period, but overall, I really liked the game Thursday. I thought there were a lot of good things that came out of it. And, yeah, the power play is just not working, man. It really isn't. We'll see. I was really impressed with Hayes on Thursday. I thought he had a great game. Frost as well, I agree, Mr. Twister. I thought he was great, Frost. This camera is driving me insane. The little, like, line that it's... Alright, that should be good. Man. Let me see. I think Frost is staying. Yes, I don't see really any reason to give up on a young kid who clearly has all of the tools, resources, all of that stuff to genuinely be a good player. I see no reason to get rid of him. He's not going to cost you a lot. He's only making $800,000 for this season. Like, there's no real reason, at least in my mind, to get rid of him. I'm perfectly fine with having Frost. I'm just gonna send this out again. Try to get some more people in here because I'd like to get some more here for the afternoon. Should be a good one. I'm excited. Thanks everybody so much for tuning in as well. Always love doing these, and everybody seems to really enjoy them. So, unfortunately, I think with the Super Bowl this weekend, not much Flyer stuff is going to be getting much traction. Unfortunately for me at least, because I'm not the big. I mean, obviously I'm going to watch the Super Bowl, but I'm not the biggest football guy. So, doing this type of content and stuff never really gets out. But hey, it is what it is. Also doesn't help that the Flyers are 500 and every other team is playing well. But hey, it'll pay off in the end. It is what it is. Colin Tippett, you know what? That's a good pick. I have my Tippett T-shirt on underneath my hoodie here, the custom hoodie. I like that. I like that. I do. As you see the lines on the screen here, again, these were the projected lineups. The only change I made was Bellows for Lixel, or Lixel for Bellows, excuse me, other way around. But yeah, I like that. I do think the Flyers are going to win today. I don't think Nashville is that good of a team, if I'm being honest with you. I believe up until this point, they are out of a playoff spot, I think. I have to double check that because I don't really look at the West. They are. They are 4 points out. 4 points out of the second wild card. They're, again, 24-19-6, 54 points. -8 goal differential this season for Nashville. But they are 4 points out with 2 games in hand on Minnesota, who's in the second wild card spot, and then 3 games in hand on Calgary, who has the same amount of points but less. That's weird because the only reason that Minnesota is in a playoff spot at the moment is because they've played less games. They have a less point percentage and all of that stuff over Calgary, and Calgary still isn't in the playoffs, but they're tied with the same amount of points. So we'll see what happens with it. For the West, it's so much different because like you already know who's in it in the East. Like it's a 10-point difference between Tampa and the Florida in the Atlantic. Like you already know it's going to be Tampa playing Toronto. You just don't know who's going to be the home team, and really that doesn't matter because the Leafs are probably going to choke anyway. So like, who knows? I'm just putting this out on Instagram as well. Bullpen. I've been seeing that commercial all morning. It's all I see. My dad said last season he hated this team. This year they're working so hard and they're lovable losers. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, your dad's right. And I don't mean to say that because your dad's right. I mean to say that because that's not, it's not the best thing that you want to hear, but, it is what it is. They, again, I'll turn the volume up and all that stuff. For the game. Yeah, I saw that, Tristan. It was like 7-1 or something. Crazy. Yeah, like 7-1, I think was the final. Wild stuff. Couple minutes away here from a puck drop. I just want to make sure is everything quality-wise good, audio, all that stuff. I'm running this off of a different software, like I mentioned, so I shouldn't have any issues with any of that stuff. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Flyers should be a good game. Nashville's a team that, again, they're kind of in the mix with everything, and they could make the playoffs. They could not. We'll see. But again, I would show the game, but copyright issues. I can show the audio and all that stuff. Cool. Thanks a lot. All right. Here we go.
The first one here today as they welcome the Nashville Predators to Wells Fargo Center. And a pleasant good afternoon. Welcome to Flyers House, NBC Sports Philadelphia, along with Keith Jones. I'm Jim Jackson. The Flyers with a big win the other night, Jonesy. Part of what's going on for the Flyers the rest of this year is looking at young players, seeing if they can develop it. Morgan Frost certainly looked good the other night. I thought he had an outstanding game against
He was good.
team that can flat out fly.
He was very good.
Well, I think that's the area that Morgan really stood out.
I thought he was good. I thought Cates had a good game. I liked Hayes. But the Flyers just played well. And that's what you want to continue into today. You want to have that same Same buzz, same mojo. Frosty! Oh, that shootout goal was so nice, man. Beautiful shot.
This afternoon's Flyers Predators game is brought to you by
Toyota.
20 all-wheel drive and 4-wheel drive Toyotas are ready. And by Wells Fargo, together we'll go far.
You know, again, and I'm thinking about the deadline too. Like, it's gonna be really weird, man. Like, I only really see one trade happening. I don't see much else of anything besides Van Riemsdyk. I really don't know, man. We'll see, but
That's so smart. Well, there is a smarter way to say it. Switch to Verizon.
That's right. For a limited time, get Verizon Unlimited for just $25 a line, guaranteed for 3 years. Only on Verizon.
There's more to the ultimate driving machine than you might think. Multiple forces converging to create something uncontainable. The ultimate style machine.
just throwing this out again here on Twitter and Facebook, all that stuff.
And the ultimate peace of mind.
We'll see what happens. Unless someone offers a great deal for someone, I only see. Yeah, me too, man. Like I don't see much else happening.
Ancient Roman coinage. No, he's making real-time money moves with Merrill. So no matter what the market
Kylo Green, I remember you from last time. Awesome. Glad you're in here. Ooh, fix my chair. You're doing good, Chris. Just chill out. Glad that. Thanks, Jeffrey. What's up, man? Thanks for tuning in, Kylo. Glad you're back. I think I don't know if I think you joined against Washington the last one. I can't remember though. I don't remember if I don't know. I can't remember. Maybe it was both. I don't know.
Deep sea driving, I see. Something like that. Well, here's something else. With your farmer's policy,
Yeah, for sure, dude. We'll see what happens today. Flyers are they're rolling. Since the last watch party I did, which was 14th, was that? Yeah, January 14th. Flyers had a good month of January. Now we're going into February. We're 1-1 in February. See how they do with this 4-game homestand too. Then we got an 8-game homestand in March. I added a couple more watch parties as well. We're going next weekend, taking on Vancouver. That game is at 10, so stream will start at 9:30. It'll be a late one. Flyers after dark. Yeah, Mr. Twister, that's the plan, dude. That's the plan, is to do watch parties for each game for in the playoffs. That's the main goal for this, is to do them throughout the season and then do the playoffs. And we'll see. Went to the Phantoms Wolfpack game last night. Woman looked great. That's awesome. Yeah, I saw Phantoms are, again, I talked about this on the podcast. Phantoms are playing well. Yeah, they're playing well. Trying to think. I think they're right now. I think they're in 5th in the American League standings. Everything has been going well for the Phantoms. They're winning. They're scoring. Owe Elixir, who got called up, he's point per game down there. He had 34 points in 34 games. I think he has 8 goals, 25 assists. No, that's not the right math. I think it's 9 goals, something like that. Whatever. He's played well. Like, a lot of guys have played well. Ronnie Adder was added to the All-Star game. All right, I'm not gonna play the commercials. I kind of thought the game was gonna start. But yeah, the Phantoms are playing well, and it's good to see. Like, you want to see that type of stuff. And if the Phantoms make the playoffs, you best believe I'm gonna be making some content on that, because out of all things, that would probably be some of the most refreshing stuff that we could see from the organization. Like, I'd love to see that. First of all, the Phantoms haven't made the playoffs since like 2017-18. It's been like 5-6 years up until this point. Like, in the COVID year, they probably would have made the playoffs, but like they didn't. The AHL didn't do the playoffs that year, but the Phantoms had a really good season. So like, it is what it is. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, there's times where, and you know, like, every team goes through that stuff. You know, no matter like what league, could be AHL, NHL, all of that. Like, you always have games where you just kind of have a dud early, and then you like dominate. Like, one of the most like memorable games that I ever remember, and I remember talking to Jake Voracek about this too. Like, he was the game years ago against Columbus where they were down 3-0, came back in the third and ended up winning it, where Giroux scored that crazy backhand goal from the goal line. Like, Jake was telling me that was one of his like favorite games he ever played as a Flyer, just because the way that they came back and they ended up winning that game and everything, and stuff like that is just it's great memories when you kind of have games like that too, like where you like kind of play crappy for the first period or so and then end up coming out of it and end up winning the game. Getting underway here. Flyers taking on the Predators. I just want to make sure, is the audio for the TV too loud or too low? I can, you know, it can ebb and flow, and I'll turn it up and stuff like that. And yeah, let's go. Flyers Preds. Here we go. 12:30. I think this is one of the first afternoon games this season. It might be the first one. Cool. Thanks, Kylo. JVR, 500th game as a Flyer. 289 points in 500 games as a Flyer. It's pretty good. Pretty decent numbers. Almost 300 points. That's over a half a game pace, or half a point per game pace. Alrighty, let's go. I just realized I didn't even start my notes. Here we go. Come on, boys. I think it'll just be Van Riemsdyk at the deadline. Oh, gosh. Here we go. Provy. Oh, my God, he's getting good play. Here we go. Oh, that was to nobody. And then they iced it.
Flyers fortunate right there. Nashville at the end of a long shift. There's John Tortorella, very pleased with his team's defensive effort and the win against the Edmonton Oilers. We'll try to carry that forward here.
I think this is game 54. Yeah.
Nashville struggled in their first game after the All-Star break. But they've had plenty of time off.
Let me get these lines. Gotta get these lines. Quick little copy and paste for the notes. Dun, 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 dun. Uh-oh. 2-on-1. Oh. I think that is a stanchion. I don't know. Yeah. Wait, is Lissel playing today? Because Gianna Han has the lines on Twitter as Braun playing defense. So are we going 11-7 and Lixel isn't playing, or what? Well, we'll see once the fourth line gets out there for a shift. Yeah, I mean, pretty slow start so far. Not much going on. Good block. Skate. Here we go, Frost. Ah! Farabee. Come on. Come on. Oh! Oh, big rebound, too. Good play by Farabee. Close, dude. That was close. Could have been 1-0. Good play by Farabee just to get it on net. Come on, let's get some more people in here. We got 7 people. I think Super Bowl weekend's really putting a wrench into my plans here. But it's understandable. Come on, Proby. Where is it? Oh, I went out of the zone. Alrighty. Yeah, Flyers went 11-7, so at intermission, I will switch those lines. So Owe Lixel's not playing. I apologize. Said he was called up. Seemed like he was going to play. Oh! That almost went in. 11-7 is what we went with today. Lawton seems like a double shift on the on the other pair, or the other fourth line. Come on. Cool. Sounds good. Got that stream synced up.
Nashville would make the playoffs before the season started with the addition of Ryan McDonough on the back end. As the games get bigger now, post-All-Star.
All right. Let's see here. Hayes. Hazy. Ah. Misfire. It's been a kind of a lackluster start here. Not much going on for either team. 3 shots. Hart was good. Hart was good there. Hart was really good. And even in the shootout, too. All right, let's see here. Got to get something going. It was a good chance by Farabee. Big rebound, too. That might be... Oh. Skate. 2-on-1. Come on. Ah! Got blocked. Dude, I know. It's literally $25 to park your car. It's insane. I think the Eagles, it's like $40. Like, $40 to park your car? It's like, what? Good play by Hayes. Middle. Good play. Good play, Tony. Come on. Come on, be mean. Be mean. Ah. Good play, JVR.
center, but then the Flyers intercept and clear.
Going right back in. Trennan. Who's out there? What line's out there? Oh, TK line. Good play, Frost. Good play. Dude, 25. I think I ate like 14 hot dogs at a Phillies game one time. I don't think I ate for another day after that. I think that game was a Friday. I think I ate my next meal on Sunday. Like, that's how full I was. It was like insane. I had just had like no appetite. They have had a lot of speed like through the neutral zone, Nashville, but they haven't actually like done anything with it. Like, we've defended it well. Yeah, me too. Frost is. I have a feeling Farabee's gonna get one today. It just kind of seems like that type of game for Farabee. It's a pretty decent start. Fucked it out of play. Not bad.
Our coverage of the big game, that we've already alluded to, starts tomorrow. At 4 o'clock, of course, that's after our coverage of the Flyers. Super editions of Bird Tunnel Game Day followed by Eagles pregame live. NBC 10 to 162 at NBC Sports Philadelphia, your home for Eagles.
They're not really giving Nashville much room to do anything. Still nothing first period. 13:47 left. Running clock at the moment. Shots are 3-1 Nashville. Ooh, where is it? Oh. Oh. Good play by York to get out of that. That was not the best play by Provorov to feed it to him. That's a good guess, Susan. I like that. I like that a lot. Frost, he's on a good pace to get some more goals. My dog's barking. I'm not sure if you can hear it, but.
I think that's what made that beating the Edmonton Oilers so impressive. Because of the great skating ability that they have, the Flyers' depth pace actually dictated playing.
Alright, next play, come on. Ah, Frost. Good play. 3-on-2? 3-on-2. Pretty quiet start. 3-on-2 there. Uh-oh. 2-on-2. Oh. And they hit the post. These early games, man, they kind of get to. I don't know. I don't really have a feel on this one yet. Like, it's just been like both teams have been a couple chances, but like that's it. Nashville looks a little more into this one than we do. Pretty early to start. We only have one shot through. What is it? 12 minutes or so, whatever we're at. Yeah, we're 12-minute mark. 8 minutes. Shoot. Farabee. He got checked as soon as, like, he gets those chances, but he's been checked every time he has a legit chance.
the right wing. Flyers backing in again, and that shot off a stick and off glass. Back it goes to the point. Lazan. Niederreiter turns it along the wall. Johansson trying to knife his way to the slot. But one bounce off him. Ristolainen could not get it away from Lazan. Niederreiter.
It is. This is like a really like weird game so far. Not much is happening. Oh, come on. That's got to be clean, man. They've had room to make a simple pass. Come on, skate. Come on, tip it. No, that's true. Not much has been whistled down. There's still literally 4 shots. 3 for Nashville, 1 for us. Skate, skate, skate. Come on, 2-on-1. You just literally didn't even wait. Good shot. Just get a oh my god. Like that 2-on-1, like you can't. Oh, it's so frustrating. That is like,
It's your journey. Own every mile in an available H-Track all-wheel drive Hyundai SUV. Lease an all-wheel drive 2023 Tucson for $239 a month. Or get
dude, that like 2-on-1, like, oh my god. Like you can't have a 2-on-1 like that. It was like way too easily readable.
So you're kicking a field goal during the Super Bowl live,
The FanDuel kick of destiny.
and you're not nervous?
Please.
That's just terrible. It's alright.
Get up to $3,000 back if you don't win your first bet. FanDuel, America's number
Active Cash Card. Earned
We're gonna send this out some more.
like a vintage turntable, so you can get back into vibing.
It's like, I swear to God, this stuff, I put it out and it's like I'm shadow banned sometimes.
And 2% cash back on what you need.
Is what it is.
For your record player.
Dude, I know. It's like all the time.
Real life ready.
It's all it is. Gambling ad after gambling ad. It's crazy sports betting stuff, man. It's wild. They're not in a spot right now. We'll see. See what happens. There's a lot of games left. See what they do at the deadline. Might try to add. Might try to get better. Man, that 2-on-1 was just bad. It's a very slow start.
After such a big win, the old sage, I shouldn't say old, the sage Al Morganti said in the pregame show, you almost want to put that one behind you Thursday night like you put a bad performance behind you. And you wonder if some of that's involved. They're all still the early start.
Yeah, that may come into play even more than that. 'Cause I think the Flyers have done a very good job this year of not taking anything for granted. Kind of played with a chip on their shoulder as far as.
And like defending, I don't think we've actually played that bad so far. Like there's been some, like the post and all that other stuff, but just offensively, it just hasn't been very clean exits out of the zone. And like Provorov that's like the 3rd time he's put somebody in a horrible spot. Like it's little things like that that have kind of put this game and made it look worse, because like these are the games where we need a 1-goal. We need to score the first. Like it's games like this where you just need to just take advantage of, and you can't let teams like this stay in the game. Like there's only 6 shots through the first 12 minutes so far. but the puck has been more on our end than it has been, you know. Like, the start has just been the most inconsistent thing, really, for this season. Has been our starts.
Predators steal. And now turning with it, Janot's shot is blocked. Tip it to the puck for Hayes.
We have no room to get out of the zone, and it's so frustrating.
Beaten by Vegas on Tuesday. They had 6 shots in the 2 periods on home ice. And they look like a team that's been stewing on that for 3 days. They are basically all over the ice checking. They're not giving the Flyers any room.
Yeah, they're not.
And a couple of good blocks defensively from that guy risked alignment. Otherwise, Nashville shot totals would be higher in this game. But just
Oh my God, man, this has been a very boring start to this game. See, the last watch party we did was Washington like a month ago, and that was an entertaining game for a good chunk of it. I hope this isn't one of those games where it looks like everything the Flyers do, they just cannot get anything going. Like, offensively, defensively, like... Come on. Tony? Tony? Good shot. It's sitting there. And then the puck just sat there. It was a good try. This has been their best line so far. Farabee had that chance earlier. They just had that chance now. This has easily been their best line. Skate, 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 skate. Come on. I always push offense, and then when the fourth line's out there, I'm like, oh. Sometimes it's like they get the chances where I'm like, I think of it differently in my head of how it's going to play out, but it's a fourth line. Come on, Delorier. Come on, Delorier. See, the game last year against Nashville at home was fun. Jesus, Drew's 1,000th game. That felt like a playoff game. Really boring start. Ooh. Pretty quiet start.
This President's Day, Ford is honoring those who lead, as in lead the pack, with Ford F-Series, the best-selling trucks in America for 46 straight years. Now during the President's Day sales event, get an F-150 that can take you anywhere, so you'll have the capability to overcome any challenge and the innovation to outperform the rest. It's President's Day, America. Show them who's in charge. Right now, get 0% financing plus $1,000 bonus cash on a Ford F-150.
Yeah, not much has been going on here. I mean, still nothing. Not too many shots for each team. I agree, Susan. Keep wearing them down. Farabee has had a couple chances. That's what you want to see, man. Tomorrow, Seattle at 1 o'clock.
This is going to be close. But it looks like Page is on to a winner thanks to Power Hour.
What's everybody thinking of the game so far? What's everybody's mid first period thoughts? I think it's been a decent game. It's been decent. Yeah. Oh, there was fights in that game. I remember that. I forgot, but now I remember that. McEwen got a goal. Farabee got one as well. Yeah, it's been decent start. But exactly.
Xfinity delivers the fastest mobile service with 5G and millions of Wi-Fi hotspots and a power player savings. Learn more at xfinity.com/fastest. The draw, quick shot by Jeremy Lozon. Misses the net. Goes out to center.
Yeah. I hear you, Susan.
It's rolling. It stopped in the scoreboard, but the fans didn't stop, Jones. We can't stop that side halfway through.
No, they just did the Eagles chant of the game. See if that wakes up the Flyers a little bit.
38 between shots earlier in the period. The Predators just went 11:07 between shots on goal.
Yes, that means this game has been boring.
It's always dangerous. It goes wide. Echo back in along for Forsberg.
Both teams went over like
Out the line, gets it back home for a shot. Rides high.
both teams went over 8 minutes without a shot.
Goes and gets
Like,
it. Knocks it along for Shane. Flyers end up.
good play by Cates, man.
Somebody was open. They get it down. Lozon out in front. Bounces free. And Van Riemsdyk has it. He just backhands it past Ekholm and down the ice. Are they going to call that ice?
That was horrible. Oh my god. This like wow. This has not been the best start here so far.
After the icing call. Maybe with a long shift. He iced the puck, although Ekholm took a swat at the puck, missed. They still call it icing. Flyers need to get a clear or a stoppage to get out there off the ice. Van Riemsdyk tips that one to center.
Oh my god, man. 8 shots through. All right. Come on. All right, smart play. He had nothing else. Get it on net. I'll get the face off. And we're going to commercial break. That is the most annoying thing in the NHL, man. Teams have a chance. Chance to score. Oh, commercial break. It's like, come on. Oh my god.
My wife got a massage. Mom got a facial. Even Dad got a peppermint scalp massage.
It's the gift that makes you feel great.
Which makes me look.
Yeah, I don't know what I would do if I was a Western like hockey team fan and like lived in like California or like Western Canada and had to watch games on the East Coast at like 11 in the morning. Nah. Like if the Oilers played a 12 p.m. game on the East Coast, at 9 a.m., are you kidding me? Oh my god. I could not do that. Like at all. There's no way. There's just no way that I could do that. Yeah, I mean, not the greatest start here. I gotta kind of wake up. It's been a pretty boring game. We'll see. Dude, I know. It's insane. And yeah, like even other countries and stuff. I didn't even think of that, to be honest.
Today only get 30% off all Flyers jerseys by using the code PUCK.
My daughter lives in Las Vegas, and when I visit, we watch. Oh wow, that's crazy.
Well, two goaltenders who see a lot of action are both seeing action in this game. Not a ton of shots, but they do see a lot of shots over the course of the season. When you look at the leaders in the NHL, Saros has seen the second most shots to John Gibson, who should pass him in the game here today. And Carter Hart is fifth on that list. Both
5th in most saves this season is for Hart. That's crazy. Obviously, that'll change throughout the season. Ebb and flow with the numbers and everything. Decent crowd at this game. Looks like a good chunk of people here.
It's remarkable too when you see his size, right? And like
It's good to see.
goaltenders are so big. He's one of the smallest netminders and has done an outstanding
Come on, boys. Here we go.
stopping pucks.
Come on, tip it. Oh, my God. Ah!
Well, that was on cue. He got that pad out, and that's
Good pass by Hayes.
about his game is his quickness with his legs, with his
Come on.
hitter
God.
Nashville line.
Almost got one there.
That's right on the tape.
Come on.
Great read is right on top of him.
Come on, Hayes.
The puck up. Hayes lost it. Does push it across. There's Provorov making the move, but then
Dude, it's like, oh, that's right, Mr. Twister, he was your pick.
Thomas and Kelly Sutherland are the officials. Couple officials known for making a lot of calls, but we have not had one call so far.
So far, the Flyers haven't taken a penalty through almost 4 periods. They didn't take any penalties against Edmonton, and which was the best power play in the league. 32%, I think they are. 31.8 or something like that. Crazy. Good play by York, man. Frost has been getting physical. Like, he's been in there with the body. Dude, we have no room. We have no room to do anything. It's crazy. All right. Still no score. 2 minutes left. Shot 7 for Flyers. I meant 2:09. Just letting everybody know. I'm not at 2 minutes. I'm not like that far ahead. Oh my. Nice save, Hart. Skate, 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 skate. Come on. Come on, Brown. Good play. Delorier. Come on, Tony. Oh! Ekholm skating her out. Oh. Tipped in. Alright, 50 seconds left. Come on. Man, that best chance was from Tippett. Flyers have kind of... Hold that thought. Frost, what a move. Shoot. Oh. Go, 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 come on. JVR. Oh. No. Oh. What is wrong with Forsberg? Dude, he can't even move.
I saw Ristolainen going into the corner with him, and I moved my eyes to where the puck was.
Oh, that does not look good at all. No. I don't want to see a guy get hurt like that.
Get a peek at the replay.
I was so worried about Van Reeves, like, with that breakaway. I didn't even know what happened.
With the hit. Oh, that's it. Okay, it's his head on the ice.
Oh,
It's a shame. He's one top hockey player.
that's a shame, man.
Good legal check.
I still wasn't trying to do that.
Brace for the fall, and his head goes right into the ice.
So he'll get some assistance from a couple of his teammates. lots of attention. He's played every game this year. Leading goal scorer for the Reds with 19.
Heck of a hockey player right there. Hopefully he's
I'd assume there's going to be some sort of fight now because of that. You got to think that, oh man, they showed that tip a chance again. You got to think like,
fed him the breakaway pass. Same move as he used in the shootout. This time he just gets the inside of the post with
and Konechny almost scored on that too. Like,
on the stick of Konechny for a chance. And Nashville, Trennan, nice move around Sanheim. Carter Hart with the stop. And just after that, it hit in the corner for Mistalainen. The referees in conversation.
what are they in conversation for? It was a clean hit.
Yeah, this could be about a lot of things. I mean, there's 1.1 of the clock. Period was going to run out. They were concerned, obviously, for Flores move, so they blew it. Not sure. That looked like the Reds were lobbying for a penalty on Crystal.
A penalty for what?
But again, we're assuming. If anything, it's late, possibly, but it's everything else about it was legal. Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with it. You can't call that a penalty.
Gone and reviewed it, and they would have rescinded it.
I go clearly upset.
So your teammate, right? He's down. He's clearly injured. I get the frustration with that.
Exactly. I don't understand what you can call there.
And so, discussion.
Like,
It's almost over. Scott Lloyd still talking things over with Kelly Sutherland. He's trying to take something.
You can see how quickly Delorier comes on the ice for the Flyers.
He and Tanner Janot are two of the more active fighters in the league, and they're talking right here.
probably gonna be a fight right now.
They go right to risk it or not here. Delorier's out there to calm things down.
This is a topic we can get into in the next period. When you throw a clean hit, you have to fight. After you throw a clean hit, they drop the puck here. The linesman jumped in before. These two can fight, although certainly lots of verbal jousting.
Yeah.
But if the Predators look at the replay here, they might cool down a little bit. I mean,
There's nothing wrong. I don't understand what the whole issue with this is.
No doubt.
It was a clean hit.
You see it sometimes in some teams.
He got hurt. Like, you can't.
I'm sure Risto will be.
Are they mad that he threw him down like that? Like,
so the intrigue
they're just finishing the hit. Like,
scoring did not in period number one. No score between the Flyers and Preds after 20 minutes in South Philly. Today's first
all right, I really can't take the Marvel music constantly going in the background. Like, that's kind of getting annoying.
visit ChevyDealer.com. And buy Xfinity, unbeatable internet made to do anything so you can do anything. Kia Intermission Live is up next. Plenty to discuss suddenly. For Ashley and Al, no, they don't have any goals to talk about. Highlight stats and more coming up between periods 1 and 2. Scoreless after one.
In my notes, I put not horrible, but not good for the period, because really, that's what that was essentially.
And cutting-edge sophistication. With a range of up to 300 miles, and the power of over 500 horses stampeding at a whisper. It's 100% electric and 100% BMW. BMW, the ultimate electric driving machine. Through President's Day, he said 2023.
End of the first. Nothing.
Posting about all that ancient
Yeah, exactly. Like, it was a total clean hit. Like, you can't. There's nothing to, like, dude. Like, there really wasn't much to get that mad about. Like, I get it. He's hurt. I thought it was his leg, cause like the way he was moving, like he couldn't even like move his body, and I thought it was his leg, over his head. I didn't even realize he got hurt like that.
At Independence Blue Cross, we're driven by a commitment to do good. We're a friendly, helping hand
Wow.
on your journey. We're an advocate, connecting you with the strongest network of doctors and hospitals in the region, with health coaches available 24/7. We're a partner, helping you tap into all
Yeah, Susan. I'm sure that there's gonna be a couple fights in this next period. I would assume. Probably gonna get a little chippy with this. I mean, it's kind of. I mean, I don't really want it to happen because it's like.
WeatherTech is so much easier. Laser measured floor liners up here, seat protector and cargo liner back there. Nice. Out here, side window deflectors.
Yeah, we'll see. Oh, what's up, Ryan? Let them fight, linesman. Yeah, dude, I agree, man. Like, I kind of wish they'd let them fight. I'd like Risto to fight, but it is what it is.
COVID-19 hits seniors hard. That's why I'm a booster. The updated boosters protect against serious illness from COVID. Get boosted, and while you're at it, get a flu shot.
I wish they'd fight. I wish they'd fight. I wish they'd let them fight. I wish they would just. What can you do? I mean, it was a clean hit. It's like, I don't know. Some people aren't too fond with that hit, I guess. But Giroux signed 3 years in Ottawa. I think Giroux is done as a Flyer. Pretty boring game. Pretty boring period. Not much going on. But, hey. It is what it is.
Yeah, late in the period, it was a game that started slow. Now it's in a full boil, it seems like, coming in. The Flyers had chances, like serious chances.
Oh my God, Tippett, man.
We knew before the game it's probably going to be a goaltender's game.
I just hope this isn't a game where it's just a one and done chance every time for the Flyers. Like, they had the post, they had the Tippett chance. Like,
Terrific, and right there against the post, not let anything up goes.
I mean, but to be fair, both teams kind of did. So
Breakaway here. This is JVR with that save. We saw in the shootout, low blocker where he gets it, where he manages to get it through. This goaltender gets a piece here. Saros has been just terrific. And then
good play by Braun too to get it to him.
comes in, JVR. He has his sights set. Perfect. Knows where he wants to go. Goaltender wins the battle there. But
I tried to dive and he fell.
that's what I liked about this, especially Ashland, because early in the game I thought Nashville was the better side, had territorial possession time, whatever, but they never got shots, and that's where the Flyers kind of closed the gap once in that zone. Didn't like the fact that so many
Tippett has 1 year left on his deal. Yeah, he's got next season on his deal. It was a 2 year contract.
deep in the zone against them, but they managed to hold off the shot attempts.
Right, and it certainly has seemed somewhat that the Flyers momentum has switched, and it goes back to this play, Jankowski hitting the post, and the Flyers got
Yeah, I really did not like
Good possession coming into the zone. There's
what's his face,
tries to get back in the
Forsberg.
comes in and gets that shot.
That did not look good, like at all.
So well, he's covered up. He makes you be perfect on everything here. To come in and he's right there. He cut the angle down. He comes out, cuts the angle, so he gets the post. He comes through the neutral zone here. There's Sealer, takes his man toward the middle, makes sure he gets the goaltender sees the shot, goes wide. So on balance, although Nashville had the early advantage, I thought the Flyers came on later in that period. And it was another period. Aristolainen didn't get a penalty at the end. I didn't think it was worthy of.
Yeah, so it's four straight
penalties to give the other side the power play.
periods with no penalties. It's been working. They've been disciplined. It's been working. Dude, these commercials are so weird. Like tomorrow, the commercials on the Super Bowl, like some of them just, it's wild. The commercials that come on this stuff.
So basic.
Some insurance companies are known for their mascots. Kids' birthday parties.
Dad.
NJM is different. We're known for a coach experience and
Still nothing. End of one. I mean, it wasn't a horrible period, but now all you're gonna have is just
University students,
fights.
they're designers.
Oh,
Builders
early games, man.
are in demand.
I get tired with these.
When you're trained to
I'm not the. Oh, sorry about that. I'm not the biggest morning guy.
these different perspectives ignite new ideas and make the impossible possible. Jefferson, redefine possible.
Dear Winter, we're coming. Our squad of vehicles with all-wheel drive and four-wheel
Let's take a look at some other games today for the NHL.
safety's the name of
See what we got going on. Flyers still scoreless.
Toyota has 20 models with available all-wheel drive or four-wheel drive, including hybrid models. Part of Toyota is the number
Red Wings are up 2-1 on Vancouver. Flames are down 2-0 to Buffalo. Oilers up 1-0 over Ottawa. Wow. There's a lot of games today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Wow, 14 games. It was the whole league playing today. It's 28 teams. Damn. Lightning and Stars are on ESPN Plus and ABC. I'm going to chuck that on, actually. So we get back over to intermission. Give it like 10 minutes or so. Might as well put this on with intermission. That's the one thing I do like about the ESPN Plus is like you can watch, like they have that multicast thing where you can watch like 4 or 5 games at a time. It's like insane. It's like, dude, I love that stuff. Can't really focus on them, but like, yeah, I know Jones is on the Kraken. It's crazy. Like, it's like you get to watch. Like, I think the one night I had like 3 or 4 games on at one time. Like it was awesome. It's just like they all come up on like the box. It looks like you're in like a TV like control room or something. It's pretty cool. Canadians are out shooting the Islanders 14-7. Oh my god. Oh. Not bad. I mean, that period was like average. I still can't really wrap my head around it. It was just really boring, to be honest with you. Hopefully the Flyers can kind of get the mojo going again. Yeah, 3 years with Ottawa. Oh. 3 years with the Sens. He's making like $6 million a year, I think. 6.5, I think it is. 3 years, 6.5. Gotta get my phone charger over here. Oh, that's too short. Of course it is. This charger, man. Terrible. But yeah, G is 3 years with Ottawa over the summer. G. Let me see. Yeah, 3 years with Ottawa. Oh. Full no move clause, 6.5 million a season. That's his cap hit. Not too bad. I'm gonna fix this bracelet. Yeah, that's not too bad for G. I mean, for his value and his production, like he's had some really good moments this year for them. Oh, Stars are. I got the Stars Lightning game on ABC right now. Yeah, Canadians are not that good of a team. Flyers are in intermission. Nothing. End of first period. Wasn't horrible. Wasn't great. They had some looks at the net. They had that post from Van Riemsdyk, that tip breakaway too. When's the last time we had 2 breakaways in a period? I don't even remember, to be honest with you. But yeah, I mean, it's been fun so far. A nothing burger. Basically, Isaiah, yeah. Thanks for tuning in, brother. I appreciate it. Always enjoy talking to you. Yeah, but it is a nothing game so far. Oh, Stars almost scored too. This game's nothing as well. I do have the local channel, yeah. Usually I'll try to get the if it's local, I'll watch on that. Been good, man. I've been busy with school and everything, but I've been good. Dallas going on power play. Yeah, Susan, I do watch the local channel. I think last time you mentioned, I think you're Texas? I don't remember. I think you mentioned that one of the first couple times that we did one of these. Because I know, like, Isaiah says he's in California. Like, there's different things with that, too. So, like, everybody's kind of watching all over the world, which is cool. Like, I love doing this stuff where, like, people kind of watch from, like, all over the world. You know what I mean? There's a guy that I know on Instagram who, he's one of my buddies on there. And he actually watches the games from France. So it's pretty cool, but like he's up pretty late because like we were saying earlier, it's the timing is all different too. So it's like real early in the morning and stuff. Let me flip back over to the Flyers, see what's going on here. Our commercial. ESPN Plus is 6 commercials. Yeah, I know. They have that Burger King commercial. The Whopper, 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 Whopper. It's all the time. I see it all the time. On here, I see it on ESPN Plus. That's like the most like annoying commercial that I could think of. And I see it all the time. Yeah, ESPN Plus, man. It's not the best. It's okay. I wish it was more I just wish there was more to it. Yeah, I wish there was just like a different stream site that I could watch instead of watching ESPN Plus. Like, because I hate the blackout. Like, if like, say, like, my cable doesn't work. Like, if I were to put the Flyers on, even though I live in the area and I have the main channel on cable, if I had, like if I wanted to watch it on ESPN Plus, it would be a local blackout. Like, I wouldn't even be able to watch it. Yeah. Yeah, they do. I like it because I like watching the late night games. Like example, like last night I was watching Anaheim, Pittsburgh. I had that on, and tonight is like I'll probably watch LA play Pitt tonight. That's 10:30. Chicago plays Winnipeg. Like those, but I'll probably only watch Pittsburgh and LA. Like I like watching a lot of the games. I catch a lot of the Canucks games, a lot of LA. Like I don't know why those two teams specifically, but those are the games I catch the most. It seems like, especially the Kings. I see a lot of their games. So like when they played us, like I kind of had a feeling of how good they were and everything, and a good chunk of those games are different times and all that stuff because there's so many different ones. My dog is gonna go nuts for about a minute or two, so it'll go away. Somebody's home, so. But yeah, for the late night games, I love watching them, and anytime that I can just kind of throw on ESPN Plus and get any type of game going. But we're coming back out for second period. Oh, I would do a dog reveal, but she's upstairs and she's kind of going a little nuts. Maybe next intermission we could do a dog reveal. You got to remind me though, because I'm probably gonna forget. Yeah, I'm gonna be smart here, and I'm gonna edit the scoreboard. because I tend to forget to do that.
Second attempt by Travis Konecny after that puck goes off of the referee and stays in position where Konecny can get to it.
We talked about JVR's good numbers against the Predators. Duncan Fuel Performance Studies has even better numbers against Nashville.
Here we go. Second period. Starting up now.
Career, 21 points and 16
Let's get something going here.
against Nashville.
Dude, just have to just take it to them, please. Let's get a 1-0 lead. Hayes is. I've actually really liked Hayes the last couple of games. Like, he's played really good defensively. I thought he was great against the Oilers. I thought he was one of their better forwards in the first.
Well, here we go. We begin second period the way we ended the first, with Nick Delory and Tanner Janot having a conversation. The linesman and referee listening very intently. Look at the lines back and forth.
This is all it's gonna be now with the fights. Clean hit, and he gets hurt. Now they're gonna be mad. Like, this stuff is just so annoying sometimes. There's nothing to get this upset over and fight over. Like, clean hit. It's not like it was a board and he threw him head first, and unfortunately he got hurt. Like, there's nothing you can do about it. Now they're fighting. Delorier and Janot. You knew this was gonna happen, man. Janot's a big dude, too. Oh. Nice tilt.
Nice little smile from Nick at the end of that fight. He does his part, trying to do his part for the Nashville Predators, two honest, hard-working, tough players in this league. And after Janot ran over Provorov on the other end of the ice, Delorier and Janot dropped the gloves, square off together, and round one.
That was a good fight. That's what you want to say, man. I mean,
A hit by Janot, good, solid, clean hit on Provorov, knocks him down to the ice. And we got a lot of game left here. I think it's going to be enjoyable.
As if this is the first, or the last, I should say, of the fights. It is the first.
yeah, there's going to be more of these. Janot 6'2", 208, Delorier 6'1", 220. All right, come on, beat them on the scoreboard now.
Double clutch that sent it to the slot, but right to O'Connor. And then Nicole Smith. His pass up the middle, and Rinzak trying to stay with Colton Scissors. Scissors are winding around deep. Now it's Konecny for a home run pass out to Van Rinzak. He was stationary when he got it. Now he'll just wind the puck deep. That was
Come on, boys.
number 10 for Nick Delory, which leads the NHL. Scissors, active fighter as well. Provorov with some heavy traffic there. Scissors to Janot.
Skate, 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 skate.
His ninth fight of the season. They're both right up near the top. Gius Ekholm will backhand. It goes off of Hayes.
Oh my god, dude, this is just like,
Now Ekholm has it.
there's like nothing clean happening from this game.
Duchesne
Everything has had a stick in it. Like,
back to glass with room. A shot.
good save, Hart.
Some traffic. And no
Good save, Hart. I got 12 people in here. What's up, everybody? Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Any comments, questions, anything like that, chuck it in the chat. Starting the second period. Shots are 7-6 Flyers, 18-46. Yes, Eric, what's up, man? Awesome. Glad that you're here. Appreciate it. Yeah, again, I'm doing a bunch of these throughout the season. I added a couple more. We've had a pretty similar crew for most of it. So, oh, Niederreiter looked so promising in the first two or three games of the season for Nashville because I had him on my fantasy team and he scored like 3 or 4 goals. And then after that, he did absolutely nothing for like a week. Oh, here we go. Oh, God. 1-0. Of course, as soon as I start talking about Niederreiter. I don't know who was that rush was defended horribly. Sanheim gets beat. That could have been so avoided, man. Use your legs. Like, what are you doing? Oh my God. That is so annoying. Well, not. All right. Dude, that is so frustrating. Like, it's like, Sanheim, he frustrates me so much on those plays. Because he never uses what he should on them. Like, if he's supposed to use his stick, he doesn't use his stick. If he's supposed to use his body, he doesn't use his body. Like, I'm like, dude, like, he's 6'4". He's the most, oh my God, is the most frustrating thing with Sanheim. And now Allison just went back to the room. I don't know what that's about. But Brown is now skating on that line with Farabee and Frost. So.
Left side of the screen, kind of lean in there and gets a shot to the head from Trennan. Accidentally on purpose.
So Wade was having a little trouble with his left eye there, trying to open it up. He's calling for help. But out to center, brought make it offside by Nolan Hayes. So a completely different challenge for the Flyers here today than they had the other night. It's just a totally different style of play. The Predators are obviously on their game. They played well going into their break, won 3 games against 3 playoff teams, then had a terrible performance against Vegas. So you knew they'd come out here with a lot of energy in their head.
Yeah, they have. And they have 2 very good shutdown defensemen, both on the left side, and McDonough and Ekholm.
Straw just outside the Nashville line, and a turnover. Here's connecting to the steal.
Oh, God, TK.
Able to make the save.
Yeah, I just saw that Arky's caught under his eye too. Like that, it's so frustrating with Sanheim. Like, it's like things like that. Like, how do you? I just don't understand. I fixed the lines so that those are working. It is just so frustrating with him because there are so many little things that he does good offensively that I like, but defensively, man, he's a mess. He really is. Like, he doesn't use his body. He's usually caught. Come on, skate. Skate! Come on! This is so frustrating. Oh my God, what is happening? Come on! Jesus Christ. Oh my God, dude. It's just going to be one of them games. You can already tell. Come on.
the 4-minute mark in this second period. Predators have the lead.
Oh my God. Come on, boys. Come on. Let's wake up.
Pushes it to the wall, moves it out for a walk. Fires that back, too hot to handle. It becomes icing.
Oh my God.
Let's take a
This
look
dude is
at
driving me insane.
in this game. Their goaltender had a lot to do with it. As you saw,
Like,
puck possession, little backhand pass that starts the exit out of the defensive zone and results in a Rolando Niederreiter pass from Matt Duchesne.
it's like that goal is just so, it's so unavoidable, man. Or avoidable, I should say.
His team the other way.
Like, oh my God.
All-star for the Preds this year. His second all-star bid. Not bad.
It's just so frustrating because this game is winnable. Like, I don't think Nashville's that good. I think we're just playing this bad at the moment. And now they're calling a penalty. It was called twice. The center ice referee and the... Oh my God. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do they have 7 guys on the ice? No, they had 6. Okay. That too, Eric. That too.
One-on-one battle. He was kind of motioning to the referee that his stick was high, but it was not. And for the first time in a long time, the Flyers are short handed. Well, the guys will talk about
Well, the penalty skid's over.
the season's second F-plus top trades with the March 3rd deadline vehicles. So all of that and more on the latest Flyers Talk podcast presented by Great Railing. And first time John Tortorella's team has been shorthanded.
Come on.
Predators have it back. Bradley circles, turned it over, trying to start the rush. Was connecting, was stopped the first time, and then Cates, instead of hitting connecting, decides to float that one all the way down the ice.
Dude, TK is swarming to get one. You could tell. 19th ranked power play. Nashville's 28th. Or 19th ranked penalty kill. Sorry. For us, which has been good. It was good in January. Ran. It was like an 80. Good play. Good play. Good start to this penalty kill. This is what you need. Is you need some oomph in your game. Good play by Lawton. Gets it on net. This has been frustrating because minute 6 left on their power play. 14:04 left in the second. That's where I'm at right now. Flyers have an offensive zone draw. TK and Cates. And literally every game too that they've been 500, they've had a chance to go over 500 for a game or two, and then kind of, you know, maybe get the record a little bit better and get higher into the playoff standings. They've lost every game. Like, not much has been going on here for this this power play for Nashville. Flyers has done a good job killing it. Good play. Good kill. Good kill. Alright, now they got to get something going offensively. Icing on Nashville now. Offensive zone draw. Come on. Yeah, I agree, Eric. It was a good kill. They needed to kind of get that going. Frost is out there with Tippett and Hayes. Looks like some new lines.
Yeah, he's been in this situation before. Still over half the hockey game to play, though. And mad at him for the fourth wicket, which he did nothing wrong. That one there, if seen by the officials, might have.
Yeah, exactly, Mr. Twister. They got to get something going here on offense.
Came to the Predators for Nolan Patrick. Three-way trade that involved Ryan Ellis coming to Philadelphia. Only one player from that trade, 4 players in all, that is in the NHL right now. It's Glass.
Yeah, Phil Myers in the minors with Tampa. Did not work out in Nashville.
Patrick and Ellis injured. Here, Laurie and have served out their agents. The line Tippett just takes it out to the neutral zone. Played back in.
Oh my God. That could have skipped and went into the net. Dude, what is Tippett doing? Like, he's literally gliding.
Bounces right back to him from McDonough. And now trying to make strong forward, finds a seam, cuts on into the slot, and is tipped out of there by the
Skate.
in the nick of time. Now tip it up the right wing. He will wind it in. And Ringsdike back around behind for Watt. McDonough engages him. Connectly knocks the puck down. Tries to step around Duchesne. Duchesne picks his pocket. Gets it to Carson.
No, they're not. But the Flyers aren't helping themselves either.
Shot off a skate.
Like, they're not putting themselves into it. Oh my God, come on!
Pass into the middle. Here's Duchesne. Stick checking by the Flyers. Can't get it. Duchesne a shot block. Second try goes to the corner.
This is embarrassing, man.
Here's Watt. Handing it up the wall.
Like, that's not a penalty?
Trying to hit Connectly. He's way out in front of him.
He's like, Niederreiter is just slamming on York in the corner and they don't even call it.
There's a penalty coming up on the Flyers. I look back. The goaltender was still in the net. That was really missed. Carson will flip the puck back out.
Wow.
Fabro shot. Blocked in front. Allison unable to get to that puck. Now Sealer will play it ahead.
They just look so out of sync. Like, bad. Like they're just watching.
Fabro with time. Cross ice. Whiffing on the one-timer with Schmidt. Flyers really don't have the legs going right now. Fabro with that shot is blocked in
No,
front.
they don't. And they need to start chipping some pucks in the other way and start forcing Nashville to defend. But all the momentum is in Nashville's favor right now.
Allison will play this to Cates. Cates moves in. Stops. Flyers are changing, so they'll drop it deeper. Allison checked there by Gravel. Got it.
Other way, other way.
Sandow across.
Shoot it.
All the way back across. Nice play there to Allison. Deeks and gets poke checked by Fabro.
It wasn't a bad play. I didn't have a shot.
Don't get a shot on goal out of that. Allison does follow up as 157 hits the other. It was Allison after Fabro there. Gravel will lob it into the Philadelphia zone. Ristolato was sweet burying it out. Big hit there, but Risto protected the puck and got it to Farabee. He is hit along the wall. He could not maneuver through. Does get the puck back. Pushes it ahead.
Go, Hayes, come on!
In on goal!
Yeah! Beautiful goal! Yes! Beautiful! There we go! Woo!
What an incredible play by Kevin Hayes. He was the Flyers' most player offensively.
There we go.
Flyers able to spark. Allison provided it with a huge hit right there. Fabro down. The Flyers regain possession around the blue line, and Hayes just
1-1. Beautiful goal by Hayes.
an outstanding play by Kevin.
Nice little chip by Farabee, too.
Nice pass, and Kevin Hayes on the wall.
Oh,
An outstanding maneuver to get past a very athletic netminder in Saros, who just can't quite get the pad over to keep it up.
Flyers right back into it. Phew. Oh! Dude, Soros, he just lost the puck in the middle of his pads. And that almost... Dude, that almost went in. Ah! Dude, I don't know how that didn't go in. Oh my god. Like, dude, it's insane, right? Like, it's wild. It's why I love hockey. It changes like that. It's crazy. Beautiful, beautiful goal. Let's go, man. Tied up. Got a little life back into the stream too.
Current competitive lessees can get this Equinox for around $259 a month.
Crowd go crazy.
So is this stuff really fresh?
Yes. I mean, yeah, we don't have freezers. This is definitely real.
Let's go.
We always have
Let's go, chat.
I mean, this is the best box that we can get.
Fresh is what you stand for.
Definitely.
I think he's posting about all that ancient Roman coinage.
Sorry if my
Real-time money moves. With
volume was
the market's doing, he's
a little a little loud on that one. Good to see Hay smile. It is. I love it, man. I mean, that's the stuff that you want to see. Guys are playing well. Flyers have been playing better. Like since the start of January, we're 9-5-2.
the turbocharged, tech-inspired Kia Forte.
Best two out of three.
Get 2.9% APR for up to 48 months on a new 2023 Forte.
Let's see what we do here, though.
Sales event.
Hopefully they can keep this up.
An interesting afternoon. Kevin Hayes just tied it up 1-1.
It's tied the game.
To that, the Predators had 6 skaters on the ice. We'll count them for you. 1,
Oh, power play.
4, 5, and 6. The referees missed it, but so did the Flyers bench. They didn't react. They're not yelling about it. And at times, you've got to alert the officials that are out there. The Flyers got dropped there, but came right back down, and Kevin Hayes with a dazzling move.
Oh, they didn't call it.
Again,
Oh,
Kevin Hayes and John Hines.
that's frustrating.
Tiger behind the Predators bench after that goal.
7th goal in the last
Come on.
games for Kevin Hayes. He has just continued to produce. Overoff off the stick.
Here we go. Get in there, TK.
Connecting after Yossi. Got it too high. Kept in by
Come on.
the Flyers.
Come on.
Here's Hayes. And the toward the net. Connecting.
Oh.
Up in the glove of Saros.
Good try.
The Wells Fargo great check of the game, and it's a momentum changer. Wade Allison goes right after Fabro, knocks him down, almost took the referee down. And right after that great contact, Hayes gets a nice feed from Farabee, and we've got a 1-1 game.
Yeah, need TK to get a goal. Need it. Like that's the type of stuff that you want to see, man. Yeah, I agree. Like that's how it is in hockey. Like once you get a chance, and once you get a legit chance to score. What is happening here? Good play by York. Just lost 3 people in the stream at one time. I don't know if that was an issue, something that happened, or what, but I agree. Yeah, we'll see, Mr. Twister. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think it depends on what happens with Hayes, like, I don't know. Nice, Greg. That's awesome. That's so cool. Enjoy. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna be working. I mean, I'm gonna have the game on, but I'm gonna be at work, so I'm not gonna be able to relax. I'll be working, unfortunately. Dude, these commercials are so stupid.
FanDuel, kick of destiny. Tim Miller. Only from America's #1 sportsbook.
21's MVP. Nobody like me. Blessings, blessings, blessings.
I mean, I don't know if forever is the right term, but I don't know. I mean, I don't know if he'll be here his whole career as a Flyer, but we'll see.
If Raina's thinking about retirement, she'll get
We'll see what happens.
Fidelity to envision what's possible and balance risk and reward. And with a clear plan, Raina can enjoy wherever she's headed next. That's the planning effect from Fidelity.
Been at everything here this afternoon. A couple of goals, a good fight, some big hits. Some of the Hyundai defensive plays of the game as well. Ryan McDonough with a block shot on Hayes. Sealer blocking that attempt at the other one. The ice lock with a 3-on-1. The Predators, Roman Yossi takes it away. Janot with a shot.
This game is so winnable, man. Nashville is not that great. York just made a really nice play on, I believe it was Yossi, or it was Johansson. Good face-off win there. Come on, Wade. Oh, Farabee. Oh! Farabee dropping the gloves.
Was looking for it. Farabee obliged, and Carson, a much bigger man than Joel Farabee.
Farabee getting involved, man. Hasn't scored. Has had some pretty decent moments. He had the assist. Oh, he got leveled. Cates got leveled, and he didn't like it.
And Carson looking the other way momentarily, and the gloves came off quickly, and the guy at 6'3" went down.
He didn't like the hit on Cates. Philly Joel. Young Beezer. Dropping the mitts. Alright, Ozone draw. He's getting involved. I don't even think it was like he did it to get like he didn't like the hit. It's different. That is leadership. There is a way to that. That is, sticking up for your teammate type thing.
Flyers action by texting Flyers to 61259 for the opportunity to win glass row seats to see the Flyers take on the Canadians at the Wells Fargo Center on February the 24th.
So good with numbers today.
It's a lot.
Counting all 6 of those players.
Sealer has played better. Like there's been a lot of good things that Sealer has been able to do, and I've been pleasantly happy with his game. With his game, I think putting Tony with him has worked, and really all the deep pairs have worked phenomenally. Oh, good pass by Hayes. Come on, TK. What is going on here? Skate.
to return it to Konechny, but it's broken up. Oh, he's back there forward, looking very good defending that rush. Now the long stretch pass.
Hayes.
Way to work again. Hayes turning, holding. Back out it goes Konechny. Konechny dangles and fires, blocked by Smith. The puck sitting there. The Flyers do get to it. Here's Justin Braun. Will fire one off the stick of Yossi to the circle. Konechny in the vicinity.
Come on, ah.
We'll take a look.
A couple chances there. Come on.
5.5 to go in this second period. 16-12 the shots in favor of Philadelphia.
Come on, Frost.
One where it counts. Frost maneuvers the puck in, but Trennan hasn't there. He's checked.
Tip it.
Stolen. Tip it. Maneuvers to the corner, to the circle. Swerves.
Good play.
And then trying to center it. He comes back to him. To Provorov. And now tip it again. Tip it. To Van Riemsdyk for the shot. Oh. To Braun. His shot.
Ah!
So a 2-2 tie, 28 seconds left.
Chicago down one, holds up for the game. There we go on the kickoff. He'll probably try to swim it, and he does.
There's a high fly ball deep to right.
Oh my God. Couple chances there. Dude, I know. They're just they block a lot of shots.
Let's show the road what we've got. Snowy streets.
Yeah, well, Braun was scratched for a while. He's just been 7th D for most of the season. He hasn't played a lot.
Yours. Toyota all-wheel drive sedans. Toyota has 20 models with available all-wheel drive or four-wheel drive, including Camry, Corolla.
And Bellows cleared waivers now that it's 2 o'clock.
Visit your nearest tri-state Toyota dealer. Toyota, let's go places.
So that's also part of it.
I feel so unnecessary.
And why do you think that is?
Well, NJM doesn't use mascots to sell insurance.
Can you tell me more?
Yeah, there we go, Susan. Enjoying Frosty.
I may know more
He's
about
been
Jane.
I love Frost. I've
Some insurance companies are known for
oh
NJM is different.
oh man, I hope they win this game.
No jingles or mascots, just great.
Yeah, he's wearing Brier's number.
Another low-scoring but entertaining affair at the Wells Fargo Center here late in the second. Well, Scott Lawton and his wife Chloe visited the Philadelphia Ronald McDonald House where they toured the new Flyers-themed playroom sponsored
Oh, that's
by
awesome.
Flyers Charities in partnership with Toyota. The room serves as an enriching environment for children while they stay at the house. During the visit, couple got in on the fun, even joining young guests in a game of bubble hockey. And I bet you, Scotty, he tried to win that game. He was very competitive. And also joined the Volunteers later in the evening to serve dinner to the families. There,
That's awesome.
is a guy who gets it. Scott Lawton.
Carter's doing well. He's got take a look. 25 points, 23 games, 14 goals, 11 assists. 25 penalty minutes, he's -4.
Here's Tippett. Frost. Bounce that one into the Nashville zone. Get it out
14 people in here.
the other way, though.
Love it. Love it.
Chance for the Preds to move up here. Johansson, though. Skate
Come on. Win these last 5 minutes. Let's get a goal. Get a lead going into the third.
Tippett. There underneath that.
Come on, Reamer.
Granlund by Van Riemsdyk. Van Riemsdyk waits. He holds. By the center. And ricochets around. A poke at it by Frost.
Oh,
They kept it out. I believe it was Saros who made the save. He had some help there. Flyers will go for a change here.
The ref telling Saros, no one's here, man. No one's here. Move the puck as the Flyers all left to make a line change. I like what Frost did there. He stopped in front and waited for that puck to arrive. Ended up with a
Flyers have been dominating since I got that goal.
Sanheim plays catch with D'Angelo, then moves it to Aguilar. Scott Lawton. Cross the line. Quick little shot.
Oh!
That caught the post. Didn't look.
Lawton hit the pipe. Like, random shot. Hit the post.
Flyers unable to get to the puck. The Predators just missed Duchesne with that outlet.
Yeah, it's funny, dude. Like,
Nearly turned it over. Flyers actually play it back into their
I interviewed him in the summer. Like, I think it,
There's Konechny. He's crunched and decked by Lozano. Konechny's helmet is off. Konechny slashes it. Noah Cates is up, but it's the linesman with his arm up. No penalty. We play on. Konechny's still getting his faculties together and he goes to the bench.
What is happening here?
Being the call against the Flyers.
Konechny just got dumped.
Nothing's happening there. The Flyers are not happy with Jeremy Lauzon.
Starts with Lawton after this shot. Bounces off the goal.
Oh, hit Saros' stick and then hit the post.
Just crushes him with a good clean check. And unfortunately, Lawton was in a lot of discomfort as he worked his way to the Flyers bench. And after that, it's Konechny.
Jesus.
On there. Konechny's helmet came off. TK gave him a little slash. Cates came in to fight him, and Lauzon said it wasn't that big a deal.
Predators after the puck here. Back home a blast.
Good save, Hart.
Through some traffic and no rebound here.
Dude, this game is like getting chippy. Nashville only has 12 shots.
See his numbers against the Predators.
Like, the Flyers are playing well. It's just, this period's been much better.
We're almost at the end of the second period. We thought we might see a different approach from Nashville in this game, but they have lost their best player in Forsberg in period one.
That is true. They did lose Forsberg.
Last three games, 105 shots, 102 saves.
Not bad, buddy, not bad.
12 of 13 here so far today.
Come on, let's get a goal.
Not many shots, I should say, with the Preds, but they're playing much better than they did against Vegas.
Definitely.
Ice here, opening up in the Flyers zone. Yossi moving up.
What happened with Braun there? Like, why?
Flyers with a good play made there.
Why did Braun, like, slide all the way out of play?
Wasn't it? The Flyers got back into position and they scrambled a little bit, but
That was, like, so weird. I have no idea how that just happened.
Long pass out in center. Think into the Nashville zone. Flyers would have been offside. They had to let that go. And here comes Jeannot. Jeannot moving into the Flyers zone.
Good play by Braun.
Popped in the head on his way to the corner by Jeannot. And now the puck to Gramblin.
Okay, I'd like to see the
Point shot. Fabro save.
good save.
Rebound all the way out to Gravel.
Good hit, Delorier.
Braun with a hit in the other corner. Flyers a chance to clear it. Couldn't get there. Now the angle shot deflected back behind the Philadelphia net. Fire play lost to Stick Sealer. He gets it back. Laurier.
Come on, get this out. Get this out.
Both clubs.
Oh my God, tip it. That's like the third play on the wall that you could have had to get that hit this out.
Granlund, now Sealer. He is
Come on.
Gravel. Back into the corner. Niedermeyer leaned on. Gravel pinching along the wall. And now Brown gets shoved to the wall by Niederreiter. No quarter given in this one.
nope, this is a hard
Oh my God, go to it.
roll in the offensive zones.
Jankowski drops that off. Fabro's angle shot blocked by Tippett. This way.
Dude,
Flyers have some tired players out on the ice now. Granlund checked by Braun.
this all could have been avoided.
Niederreiter gets
This entire thing could have been avoided. Thankfully, it went out of the zone.
clears it all the way down there. Flyers really needed a clear and
Oh my God, that was horrible.
doing the clearing.
Yeah, and then they took the time.
Like, Tippett is...
Allowing the Flyers to get off and get
I don't know what is going on with him today.
Final minute of the period. Flyers playing right out into the slot of their own zone. Konechny will get the puck here and a long pass into the skate of Van Riemsdyk. When Lauzon come together, Van Riemsdyk hit on him. Lauzon ends up taking Van Riemsdyk down to the ice. They are still tangled up as the Flyers try to get the puck to Frost. Was checked. Konechny gets it back to Frost. JVR just getting outside the zone. Now Frost hit by Lauzon, who is going to get hit again by Van Riemsdyk. So Ristolainen has a target for the Flyers. Lauzon has one for the Predators. Turnover here by Konechny in his own zone. And the
Dude,
Predators will get set up.
let this other stuff go away and just play, please.
Back to the point. Yossi keeps it in with his skate. They jab it deeper. Provorov seals off Trennan. York up the wall. Intercepted. They center it in front. It rattles off their skates. A pass across is intercepted by Provorov.
They almost scored in the last, like, seconds of the period.
Anxious moment for
Oh,
Flyers.
minute delayed.
The final seconds
Oh.
ticked off. The clock
Yeah, I mean,
is a 1-1.
you might be able to pause it and get it synced up if it's bothering you with your TV.
puck to the net. It goes off the skate of Trennan. And Glass just gives it right off the Provorov.
My neck is killing me. All right, end of two.
thanks to PA Lottery Scratch Offs. Players must be 18 or older. Please play responsibly.
Yeah.
Now are back with more between periods 2 and 3.
All right, I'm going to take a bathroom break, so I will be right back.
Will be in focus. Highlights, stats, and more coming your way.
Alrighty, we're back. All right, 1-1 after 2. Not bad. I thought that was a pretty good period. You got to kind of put this like side stuff away and just kind of play. Like, I think some of these shifts have not been great. Like that one towards the end, and then Nashville had that chance. Like, all that stuff could have been avoided. That's kind of the frustrating part of it. But hey, it's still tied. You got the tying goal. You got momentum from the goal. You had some hits. You had a couple fights. Pretty eventful second period. 2 goals, 2 fights, a couple hits. It's the stuff you want to see. Like, they're playing in these games. They're in these games. Like, that's the type of stuff that you want to see, man.
Be here when the Flyers take on the Montreal Canadiens on Friday, February 24th. Get your tickets now.
I'm curious what everybody thinks about this, but what's the best Dorito flavor? Like, I personally am a spicy sweet chili guy, the purple bag, and they've been sitting here this entire time, and I've been debating if I wanted a couple, and I think I want a couple. Oh. I still can't get over Stanheim on that goal. Oh, dog reveal? All right. Good call, Susan. I forgot. Let me go get her. I'll be back. All right, so here she is. This is Raven. Yeah. You're on stream. Look. 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 She's a mini pincher Chihuahua mix. So, yep. The game against Colorado, like a couple months ago, the late night game on a Tuesday. All right, I'll put you down. She wants to go down. There we go. There we go. That game, she actually had a seizure that night. It was really scary. Had to go to the vet and everything. I don't know where she went. I think she's upstairs now. She's over there now. But we almost lost her, and that would have been really tough. So I'm really glad that she's here, and we've had her since 2016. So she's the best dog. Like, I know it's such a everybody's dog's the best dog type thing, but like, she really is, man. So that's Raven. But yeah. Now she'll probably be right over here asking for a Dorito. Sitting there, looking her head up. Yeah. That's the dog's voice too. She's 7. She just turned 7. So she just turned yeah, she just turned 7 in November. She's a beauty. Not a bad period from the Flyers though. It was a good period. Tied the game, got back into it, a couple fights. Got to kind of keep this going.
He is on one today. He has 7 hits. That is tying his most of the season. Just looking to stick up for his team today.
Yeah, this all started back in that first period, as you mentioned. There's the hit by Ristolainen on Forsberg.
Nice hit by Risto too.
Right deep into the
It was a good hit. Unfortunately, Forsberg just got hurt.
hits the ice, so it's a clean hit. But players stick up for one another. You start the second period, we knew something's going to happen.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Here you'll see Janot is a very tough player for
Yeah.
Nashville, and you'll see a hit on Forsberg that starts this thing. Delorian's going to answer. Now you got this. When you get in this.
Oh really? That's fun. That's awesome. Doberman's name Moose or Elliot. That's awesome. Yeah. I loved Brian Elliott when he was here. Like, he was great. Like, he was a good goalie. He was good with the fans. Unfortunately, he was hurt for a good chunk of it, but I certainly enjoyed watching Moose play.
Ashland has turned into, frankly, why I don't leave the house. The stuff that's in this game here is really nasty stuff. Again, against Lawton, clean hit. Lawton, one of those honest players, first guy in the corner. That's where you tell the tough guys they want to be in there first to get the puck. You take the punishment for it.
Oh, that's right, yeah. That's awesome, yeah. I mean, he's still playing, and he didn't play much last year, but yeah, he was a good player. I liked Elliott. One of the biggest things from that 18-19 season was like I always remember, like, he bounced around, and it was 8 goalies through the year, and like Hart came up, and then like the following year at 19-20, like him and Hart were like great together. Like he liked being with Elliott. Elliott liked being with him. Like, they worked with the goalie coach, like all that stuff, and I think that really helped Hart too with his development and everything. Is having Elliott, was having Moose with him. Exactly. Vasilevsky played like 77 games last year. It's insane. Yeah, Elliott was... he was a good goalie. I enjoyed watching him play. He was a battler too. Like that 17-18 season, he was hurt. Like he was hurt. He had his whole core, like, and that's everything when you're in goal. You use that literally in every movement.
She's been looking for. Sotitchu is the first of its kind, once daily pill for moderate to severe plaque psoriasis, for the chance at clear or almost clear skin.
I'm gonna lower this for intermission. Let's look at some out-of-town scores. Scores, here we go. Red Wings are up 5-2 on Vancouver. And the Flames are up 4-2 on Buffalo and have a 34-9 shot advantage. Oh my god. Oilers and Senators are tied. Islanders are up 2-1. And Horvat scored again. And the Lightning and Stars are tied 1-1 on ABC. And then there's another game on ABC. Washington plays Boston. Toronto plays Columbus. Rangers, Carolina. Yeah. Not bad. Pretty good. Good chunk of games today. If Flyers, let's say, win 2-1, would you go back to Hearts Sunday with time? No, probably not, because it's a back-to-back, but it also is Seattle, so I have a feeling Hearts going to go tomorrow anyway. But I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Sandstrom does play, because the next game then isn't until Thursday. So it's not like, like Hart could go tomorrow. I think Hart will probably go tomorrow. Oilers underachieving as always. Yeah, they're tied right now at Ottawa, 3-3. That's the second intermission. McDavid scored. Hyman, McLeod, Giroux got a goal for the Sens. They were up 3-1, and then now it's tied. Yeah. Like, Sandstrom hasn't played since... It's been a bit. Yeah, I mean, like, everybody says that about Sandstrom, and I'm not trying to pick on you, Eric, but, like, he doesn't get games, like... He doesn't play enough. Let me look at our stats. The NHL app is so frustrating that we'll look at sometimes. Flyers, all right. Urson got sent down. They sent down Urson. Is Mr. Twister still here? I haven't seen him comment in a bit. Yeah, AHL, yep. Always making food. What's up, Garrett? 7D. Yeah. It's not ideal. Sandstrom's last game was January 22nd against Winnipeg. That's Sunday night. So that was before All-Star break. Ursons look good there. Phantoms won last night. Urson stopped 33-35 last night. Phantoms won 5-2. Willman had 2 goals. ZD Wisdom got a goal. Dinoye. Oh, he looks so. And Hartford's no joke. Like, Hartford's a pretty good team. Phantoms are in the playoffs right now. Phantoms right now are in 5th. And 6 teams in the division make the playoffs. So they would play Hershey in the first round at the moment. And they could beat Hershey. They've got 27 games left. They're 23-17, 3-2. The AHL counts the overtime loss and shootout losses 2 separate categories. So they have 3 overtime losses and 2 shootout losses. They have 51 points. Hartford is behind them with 47. So that game last night was pretty big. And they were able to get a win. I believe they play tonight. Who do they play if they do? They play Bridgeport, who is in 7th. So, and that's at home. So you win that game, you move up to 4th. So like the Phantoms are probably going to make the playoffs by default, just because of the AHL and kind of how that's been. And that's the type of stuff that you want to see. So, getting back to the Flyers here too.
Some players also being heroes, showing superhuman strength and toughness. Fleury's been in the middle of a lot. 7 hits in a fight. And some great block shots. Nick Sealer right there. And Allison also got involved in the physical game.
Yeah, Wade delivered the big hit there, and seconds later, Kevin Hayes tied the score at 1-1. Hayes out there to start the period with Lockman connecting.
Flyers again trying to climb above Hockey 500 for the first time since mid-November. This is their 5th try to do that since mid-January. Can they get it done? Early whistle, just 5 seconds in.
I'm not a huge fan of the 2 defensemen.
Be there when the Philadelphia Wings take on the New York Riptide at the Wells Fargo Center on Saturday, March the 4th during Kids Day. The first 2,500 kids get a Wings drawstring bag and t-shirt giveaway. Get your tickets now at WingsLAX.com.
I will say this, Jonesy.
Flyers kind of switched up the lines a bit here. Hayes is with Konechny and Lawton. What is with this pink in the corner?
See John Tortorella already mixing up his lines here to start period 3. Connecting playing with Hayes and Lawton. Tippett not out there.
It's good to see Scott Lawton out there, though, after he
To me, that was kind of warranted. I don't think Tippett was having the best game.
Philadelphia makes a sweet move. Both still got sticking there, but then York played the puck right back to Wilson on the stick. Danforth, Flyers recover. Konechny for Provorov.
Come on, Provy.
Provorov gains the line.
Come on, Provy.
The speed got hooked a bit. One-handed shot, save made. Rebound, Konechny's got it. No call made. Flyers yet to have a power play in this game, which is hard to believe given the physicality we've seen. Well, these hits have been clean.
They should have had one right there. That was a hook on Provorov, and that was a miss.
Refs have not called much of anything, and some of it has been frustrating because some of this stuff could have been called.
Is they call a lot. Just one power play so far. Icing here.
Let's take a look back at that move by Provorov. That's the hook. It's Duchesne that pushes him off. Actually looked a lot more within the rules there when I saw it. Yeah, no, they didn't
That's what I do.
So did I. From our angle, it looked like the stick hooked him right in. It was just a push.
Good non-call.
They still missed the 2 minute of the ice there.
Yeah, we'll stick with that.
He would have got that one.
We had video evidence. I actually used the telescope to count.
Counted right off the
Ooh.
draw. The shot by Drennan was stopped by.
Gave a little Eddie Ohawk.
Yeah, I mean, that was impressive.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Could happen.
Already, you look at the wild card standings. Pittsburgh and Washington sit in the wild card spots. The Islanders played more games than anybody are there. Florida's in the mix. Buffalo was losing at last check today. They're there. The Flyers are still a ways away, but you know they have a good weekend here, and all of a sudden they might be sniffing again, as John Turner likes to say.
Calgary ends up winning that game, and the Flyers win today. Getting closer into that second wild card spot. We'll see.
Ekholm shot here hit the post. That went through traffic, may have deflected, and then the Flyers turn it over, but
Ekholm rang iron on that. That's their second post of the game.
in the game the other night. You would agree with that?
Yes. I think that's what's brought on some line changes here to start period number 3 and the scores a 1-1 tie.
There's a steal by the Flyers.
Come on, middle.
Deflected Van Riemsdyk. Van Riemsdyk slides it in front. Here's tipping the shot, and he hits the post. And it bounced around in the corner, stayed in play. Sanheim intercepts. He's going to race back to the line, but in ahead of him was Frost.
What a shot by Owen Tippett. First it's the Predators. Took the shot through from the point. Ekholm through a lot of bodies. Rings it off the post or the shaft of the stick of Carter, and there's Tippett. Boy, that's in his wheelhouse there.
Dude.
He just dings that one
All
off.
right, come on.
He had Zara
It's going to be a good finish to this game. Win or lose.
probably had more net than he thought. There's an offside against the Predators, and Sissons was ready to fire away.
Well, don't miss any of the action when the Flyers take on the Kraken tomorrow. The Canadians on February the 24th and the Rangers on March the 1st. Tickets are on sale now at Philadelphia Flyers.
Oh, that game's home. I thought that Rangers game was in New York.
Home game, the Montreal home game, a 9-day road trip, 4 games.
Oh, that's right. We only go to New York once.
Flyers will be gone from next Tuesday through the following Thursday. Wednesday or Thursday. I haven't looked that far ahead.
Yeah, it's Tuesday in Edmonton, and then you guys come back the next
Next day.
day.
So we're on the road for 9 days.
Kraken a couple of times here in the next week.
Got Seattle a couple times. Got Calgary. Got Edmonton. Got Seattle Sunday. Tomorrow. We got Seattle Thursday. Vancouver Saturday. Calgary Monday. Edmonton Tuesday. That's a penalty. Wow. Like, come on, man. My God. Come on.
Checked by Sealer. Goes back up the wall. Fabro is there. Across it goes Gravella. Shot blocked. Bounces right in the slot. Dangerous territory. Allison has it. Slowly moves it towards center. Skates it up. And now will at least get it over the blue line. But he's going to go off the ice exhausted.
My God.
Had all the right intentions, didn't he? Just couldn't get that last little chip into the offensive zone.
They just haven't seemed like they've adapted to their forecheck. Like, since this game has started, it's... Of course it did. Of course it deflected. Why wouldn't it deflect? These refs are taking a nap.
impressive. Where does he compete? He does.
Come on.
Name starting to surface among interest from other teams to trade them.
There's going to be a lot of interest in Nick Sealer because of his competitiveness, his fitness, and his ability to drop the gloves when necessary.
I don't see the Flyers trading Sealer. I think they like him. And I'm kind of fine with him now at this point. Like, he's played good. The only way that this game is gonna have any room is if it goes to overtime. I'm choking on the Doritos. It's been all Predators here. I don't think so, Garrett. I haven't really noticed, to be honest. But it's short in the bench. Fourth line hasn't seen a shift yet, so.
He is a 22-year-old. He spent a lot of time recently in Finland, came over, and since coming up is one of the top rookie scorers in the NHL. I mentioned earlier, since January 1st, the top rookie point getter in the NHL. Cates is up on that list as well. Tied for sixth. Carson right at the top. Predators go back and get this puck. Glass, stretch pass to Niederreiter. That was cut off by Ristolainen at the Philadelphia line. Shane leaned down by Sanheim, who plays the puck back. Tippett makes the hit from McDonough all the way in. Beyond the goal line was McDonough. And Reemsdyk races up with the puck, takes the shot, and the Sixers drops the puck.
It's loose! Ah! Damn it.
Following his shot to the net, he managed to keep that puck alive, and a couple Predators arrive and fill it. There's the shot through the legs of Yossi.
So I don't think Saros has been that good today. Like, he's had a couple rebounds kind of sit in front of him. He's lost some pucks. Like, if they could just get more shots on him, you'd be able to kind of see that.
Saros to eventually cover that up. He did. He is a tenacious goalie as far as staying with plays, never gives up on one. Tippett taken out by Lozano on the boards. Underneath them, finally worked free by Nashville. Johansson the other way, back home. Too far for Jankowski. D'Angelo did not keep that in. It would have been offside. Played back out, so we play on. Sealer to D'Angelo, and now Frost turns it.
Good pass.
In on the left wing, but didn't have the legs moving, so now into the corner he goes, wrapped up, and he couldn't get the puck back to Sealer. And that sends Jankowski to center. Jankowski gets away from Sealer to the slot. The shot sails high and wide. Back this way, a chop by Van Riemsdyk, but the puck bounces straight up in the air. Johansson back for Jankowski into the middle and all the way through, back out. Ekholm the blast. That goes wide.
This has been all Nashville. And every time we're in the defensive zone, we're standing still.
Time for the Predators to set up here. Lozano. Holding on to Johansson. And out to the cutting Smith. This shot is blocked, but stays in play. Flyers need to clear. Van Riemsdyk has the puck up over his.
Come on.
So now it's Granlund. Granlund moving on Sealer. One hands it. Save made by Hart. Flyers need a clear or a whistle. As Johansson turns with it. Holds on. Plays it back the other way. Shot was on. And that one sails high. Johansson back to it again. Lozano, a shot wide. D'Angelo cuts it off. Chips it. And now Van Riemsdyk will get air underneath it and down the ice. It will settle enough so they don't get an icing call.
No. It's not looking good at all. Like, this is just bad.
Still, even with the better of the play, they're not getting a lot of goals.
Flyers have blocked a lot of shots. They've defended well. They've been patient in that.
They have, yes, but they've also done nothing offensively to negate any of that.
This one into the Nashville zone. Delorier
So why does any of that matter then? Like, that's my point.
from the angle.
Oh,
Delorier has been huge in this game, and this is the kind of game where you
Oh my.
Best in the lineup, knowing that he's around.
They just seem to have more jump than we do.
Goes back to point shot by Grill, stopped by York. He'll scoop it out to the neutral zone.
And with us playing tomorrow, that really makes me worry about tomorrow.
Nashville 21-18. It doesn't feel like they're out of zone. There's Hayes. Had that one go off his stick into the bench. So we step aside. A 1-1 game.
For adventure. For climbing. For splashing. For towing. For premium. For
Like it's just they've just been all
premium and capable
over us.
professional grade from GMC. Or get 2.9% APR on turbo high output engine Sierra light duty models. Plus, current eligible GMC owners get $2,500 purchase allowance.
Hey, big man. Go ahead. Dave told me you got some kind of great system for betting that really works.
It's true.
Is it like home dogs? No. It's a very massive.
I liked York today. I think he's played well.
FanDuel's responsible gaming tools like time and spending limits to manage my play.
That's the system.
Hasn't failed me yet.
Cool. You know what, man? I'm just gonna keep this between you and me.
It's not a secret, Bob.
Yeah, game games, day games, they've been.
Welcome back.
Remember the one year they were like,
Tie game here midway through the third period, 1-1. Another fantastic performance so far from
I don't remember. I think it was 18-19. It was like it was such a weird season, and I don't remember how many they lost, but they lost a good chunk of the afternoon games, the matinee day games. Like they lost a good chunk of them. Like they didn't win many. They had so many 1 o'clock games that year at home because of the Wings. It was like their first season back or whatever. So like the Flyers had a lot of afternoon home games because the Wings play at Wells Fargo Center, and it did not work for us. Like we played bad.
Right now, but physically the Flyers, have to feel pretty good about their chances in that regard. And they've got Sealer back there, Ristolainen throwing his weight around, and Delorier there to have your back if things get a little bit testy.
Your day was quite groovy.
Yes, it was. Many times.
Konecny trying to center that one. It was blocked. Bounced off of Ristolainen, but they move it past him. Caught one of the players back. This pass in the middle, but it winds up to the glove of Carter Hart.
I do, yeah.
Hangs on.
I think York will make it next year.
Over quite like Eagles fans, so let's show them how it's done with the Arizona takeover party.
Yeah.
It's later today in person or virtually to celebrate.
There you go, Garrett.
Live NBC Sports Philadelphia.
That's what I mean. You're a Flyers fan living in Seattle. Like, I could never do that.
It's a great shirt. Good for the environment.
Fix the Bulls. Doesn't stop. Just doesn't.
No.
The draw here to the right of Carter Hart, and it's one cleanly by the
I'd be
Flyers. Josie the blast.
I'd be watching the game in class.
Conway slides across and makes the save.
Be a wild weekend around here. That's an 89-mile-an-hour shot from my eye.
Come on, boys. Come on, boys. This is not boding well, man. I do not have a good feeling about this.
Good save by Hart.
Again, Brian Cooper feeding you your information.
Failed to put the graphic up for me to back it up.
Nice pointing that out. Here's Yossi's shot that's blocked. Taken by Duchesne. And now back this way for Yossi. And there's a turnover. The Flyers didn't quite get there. It's been kind of breaking it up, but following up to Sanheim. Too long. Back for Sanheim, but a tough pass.
Oh my God.
The Predators.
They have done nothing this period so far. Like, nothing.
He has been playing much better hockey over the last couple of months. He's going to head off here as the Preds change. They've done it.
Wow.
Gets the Giants.
Yes, I agree. A goal is what the biggest.
It in on the left wing. Lausanne jabs it deeper.
A goal is the biggest momentum shift in hockey.
Middle as the puck goes to the corner. Frost bounces free, and that shot off by had a lot of
That might have went him.
game. As that was Jankowski.
I think that went him.
Time he's hit the post. He's got the puck again, and they'll flip it across. The Flyers are chasing. Here's Ekholm with a blast. Blocked. Flyers Flyers doing a lot of that too.
Oh, thank
Now
God.
they'll float one all the way down, but that's going to go wide of the net.
Dude, come on.
A big push here in period number 3 from the Predators, and D'Angelo in a lot of discomfort as he limps off the ice after kind of sending the puck all the way down. He's in a lot of pain. Shot from Ekholm. Catches
Oh.
on the inside of the knee.
Not a ton of protection there.
That did not look good for Tony. They are completely out of sync right now, agreed. This has been all Nashville this entire period, and they're losing puck battles, they're putting the puck in bad spots, they're not.
The Predators get it back to the point, and now Yossi, he has played off the wall. His shot blocked by Sealer. And now it is Duchesne. Pass tipped, but he gets it back. And again, the Predators set up in the offensive zone. Hayes will steal it back. Got it to Tippett. Tippett using that speed.
Come on, Tippett!
Turning it on, getting a half a step on that call. Turning around the back.
Oh!
Just wide.
Oh my God, Tippett!
Completion to that rush. And they included all the strength and speed and Tippett has. Johansson gets that puck to Granlund. And the Predators look to get set up again in the offensive zone. Here's Yossi cutting on in, stripped. And now the Flyers will play it up the wall and all the way down. Granlund lets it go, hoping for an icing, but it runs out of steam. Larson's back. There'll be Tim. The puck to Trennan. Past the midpoint of this third period.
Come on, get back.
Going across the Philadelphia line. Scoops it toward the slot. Side by Sanheim. Reaching for it. Sticks everywhere. Cates is checked. And double team, really. Waiting for help from the forwards. Cates still sticking with it. Now has some help from the other defenseman.
Come on.
Now it's lining over, and it's Farabee getting it to center. And playing it across ice. Boy, it's tough to move in this game.
Man, that Tippett play.
Difficult to get the red line with possession of the puck and then force Nashville to play in their own end. Nashville's done a better job of doing that against the Flyers here in the third period.
Ozad barely avoiding the check of Allison, and now will bounce one wide of Hart.
Come on, get a little bit of ice here.
Allison backhands in, but Smith muted that. Now Cole Smith with the puck, couldn't get it back. Allison kept in by Brown, but Brown is then bowled over by Janot. The Predators have it moving up. Ozad, numbers developing. He'll take the shot. It sails high. Cole Smith checked by Brown. Provorov spins right into a check, though, and now Delorier will move it in to Allison, who's checked, and then bashed along the wall. And then a hit from Brown on Janot. There's physicality everywhere in this game. The hits just...
I feel like this game is more like the players that are like. It seems like it's been more of the physical stuff that's been changing this instead of the goals and everything else. Come on, skate.
Kevin Hayes starts back. Predators are back, though. Got it to Konechny, and Konechny couldn't get it past Ekholm. Frustrating game for Travis Konechny.
That was such a nice play by Ekholm, too.
Glass couldn't do anything with it, but Hayes missed the puck, and the Predators have it. There's Glass. Turning it down low, all the way to the other side. Past the middle, intercepted by Konechny, but he could not clear it. It's Yossi.
Oh my God.
To Glass. Into the middle. Was off of TK's stick to the corner. Yossi wrapped up by Lawton. York to the puck. He's checked. Great work by the Predators. They get that puck again.
Go to him.
Takes the shot block. Rebound. Niederreiter. And that one patted away by Hart. Played up the wall to Hayes. And he'll just get it out of the zone so the Flyers can change.
Dear God, it's like we're playing for overtime or something. Like, this is just bad.
7:05 to go in the third. Shots now even. 21 apiece. Goals even at 1. An Eagles check. There's the pass from Fabro to Johansson, gaining the Philadelphia line. Now behind, Sanheim tips. And now played by Frost to Tippett, who goes across ice. Back across the keeper Van Riemsdyk. This will be icing it. Get the call. They do. It's going to be close. And now Van row, they come together. Ravel
Get something going. Come on.
Johansson gets a headlock on a flyer. You can tell who that is.
Tip it. He can just wrap his arm around his head. Like,
And lots of milling around, but with 6:37 to go in a tie game, nobody wants to
what a
take
joke, dude.
The intensity is picking up. Let's take a look at the Toyota Camry.
Watch, it'll be a Predators power play now.
The icing call leads to the face-off down in Philadelphia. It's locked on the bench for the Predators. This is it for these teams, though. This should play their game in Nashville. Remember, way back in October, we told you about that one. 3-1 Flyers. Flyers trying to get the season
Yeah.
series sweep here.
No, Flyers have not had a power play this game.
Mentioned earlier,
One penalty's been called. It's been on us. It was on York for a hold.
about 3 months. There's Josie the blast, and Carter Hart just takes that one in the breadbasket and hangs up. 1-1 remains the score in the third.
That sizzle, that's the soundtrack of Chipotle.
The soundtrack of Chipotle?
Oh yeah. You come in, you're gonna be hearing that sizzle. That's how you know we always have fresh food.
Fresh is what it stands for.
Exactly.
Yes, it was a week old.
For adventure. For climbing. For splashing.
It was more a hold on Nashville than it was York.
For premium. For capable. The GMC AT4 lineup. Premium and capable. That's professional grade from GMC. Or get 2.9% APR on turbo high-output engine CR light-duty models. Plus, current eligible GMC owners get $2,500 purchase allowance.
So a 2-2 tie, 28 seconds left.
Chicago down one, holds up for the game.
Here we go on the kickoff. They'll probably try to flip it, and he does. There's a high fly ball deep to right.
Yeah. Exactly. Like, it's just, it's so.
Official sponsor of fans' hearts. What a wild one.
It's so frustrating. There could have been a lot of calls. At least two. And too many men they missed. Right.
Well, Carter Hart is playing some great hockey. He's also wearing a customized carnival theme helmet mask for a few select game warm-ups. And you could have that very helmet mask. Sweepstakes open through 10 o'clock on March the 1st. The FLYERScharities.com to enter.
It's a pretty cool mask.
Carter Hart can get his autograph with the helmet.
Freddie Drummond painted that. He's a good guy. He invited me to his studio. What was that like? That was going into last season. I got to watch him do the helmet that Hart wears with the black jersey, the Ghost Rider mask. I got to watch him paint a good chunk of that and draw it and do all that stuff. It was really cool. The video is on my YouTube. But yeah, Fernie was super cool with that and went up to the studio for like 2 hours and everything. It was awesome. So cool. Such a talented dude too.
Shane eludes Cates, easier said than done. And he motors on up with it. The pass off to Granlund. His play into the middle goes off the skate to the corner. Flyers have not had a shot on goal for quite some time in this game. Over 6 minutes. Predators really pushing here toward the end. This is a territorial play. Duchesne pass. And a good play by Cates knocking it away. Predators keep the puck going.
Oh, this has been all Nashville this period, man.
Flipping it. Good work by Farabee to jab that free. Konechny will backhand it out to center ice. Flyers really having trouble getting anything generated.
Yeah, they are. Nashville's done a good job on the forecheck. They haven't pushed a lot of pucks towards the net, but they've kept it along the wall
shot save. Hart rebound. He makes the save there as Ron Smith. Hart got it ahead, and now Hayes stops. Might have fouled up. Block. He is stopped.
Oh my God. Come on. Try to chip it by. It's blocked. Pass through. Blocked. My God. And Hart doesn't even play it. Go Hayes, come on! Oh! Where is it? Oh my God. Ah! One play. It's all you need. Shoot. Oh!
Getting some pressure. Was unable to finish. Hayes with the Flyers goal. A chance for his second. And yes, twice off of Saros.
With Fidelity Income Planning, we'll help you create a clear, personalized plan for cash flow, even when you're not working. A plan that includes all your accounts.
Fuck.
So you can enjoy whatever.
Ah.
That's the planning effect. And Fidelity.
There is more to the ultimate driving machine than you
Almost scored that.
multiple forces converging to create something.
Ah.
The ultimate style machine. The ultimate first of its kind machine. The ultimate
Yeah, it is, Susan, you're right.
the ultimate peace of mind.
Excuse my language. I didn't even really mean to curse there, so I apologize, but kind of just came out after I thought about that for a second. Oh, man. Oh, that was so close. Almost had. Oh, that Allison play too. It just like came out in the slot.
With the Farmers Policy Perk new car replacement, you can get a new one.
No, that's something else.
Get a whole lot of something with Farmers Policy Perks.
Bum 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 bum.
The RAV4 Minutes to Play is brought to you by Toyota. Visit Toyota.com to find your 2023 RAV4 Toyota today. Toyota, let's go Flyers.
There's Kevin Hayes after just missing that breakaway. Watch the pass from D'Angelo. Behind the net.
Beautiful pass.
Saros did well to get
Oh, Saros got a piece of it. And then it came out into the slot.
just keep it out of the net. Halfway.
It literally came back right out.
We're talking about a 2-1 Flyer.
Like literally right into the slot. And Allison almost scored. Come on, boys. Let's get a goal here.
Nashville, there is more symbolic of their control of the game territorially. Shots attempted. A 21 advantage there, and even in shots on goal, again goes to the Flyers' ability to block shots.
Yeah, they've been outstanding in that regard.
Oh, look out.
Oh.
The RAV4 Minutes to Play. Toyota in front. The shot batted away by Hart. It bounces high in the air. Provorov bats it back behind the net as he went into the cage. Somehow it stayed on its moorings. Arsenin shrugging off. Gates got it back to the point. Now the shot. Yossi into traffic. Provorov finds it. And it was
Skate, 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 skate.
a hurry. It's Konechny dropping it back to Farabee. Farabee went to take the shot, and it was nullified. They're going to play it back up the wall. That's not the referee, and that allowed the Predators to play it. Moving it ahead, and there's Yossi. Off the Niederreiter.
Good play.
Play there by Lott, but the Flyers can't come up with a puck. Arson reverse hits Provorov. Provorov a little slow getting back up, and then bodies the Predator in frustration. Farabee battling, the puck bouncing free. Konechny will play it to Farabee, and now
Go, go, go. Come on. 2-on-1. Ah. Oh. every game, man. 2-1, 2-1. Looks like it's gonna. Oh my God, Ristolainen. Oh my God. Woo! All right, last couple minutes here. Oh my God, he could have moved that up quick. Come on. I got goosebumps now. I'm getting a little nervous here. Come on, get in there. Keep it in. Looks like we might be getting some OT here. We'll see. Minute and a half left. Still 1-1.
Transition for Cole Smith. Getting there and taking the puck instead is Cam York. Now York looks for something on the right.
Yeah, putting Braun in overtime.
Actually couldn't get it deep, goes in after it, taken down by OC. But they're letting him play and they have all afternoon. Sand on ahead. There's Konechny.
Skate!
Across the line, Lawton deals to Hayes. His shot is blocked. And it's played down the ice by the Predators.
40.
45 seconds to go. He'll reverse it to Sanheim.
Oh my God.
Sanheim up the wall. Did Hayes get it? No. Icing the call.
Great.
That was a mistake. Now the face-off.
Great. Now there's an icing.
He's been outstanding in the face-off circle. He will undoubtedly take the draw for the Nashville Predators here. Duchesne's also.
36 seconds left. Gotta win this draw. Gotta win this draw.
So Johansson 13 of 15 on face-offs. See the by play that goes on. That was fun. There's a probability. The Flyers do win it. Probability works that way for a guy that's won 13 out of 50, but they got it right.
Our guy knows his math.
I think it's a computer.
Oh, is it? Chat, something.
Something like that. Chip.
Looks like they're just gonna hold it.
Predators trying to develop one last rush. Franklin got the line. Farabee fans, but Flyers playing across. Now Tippett will play it back to D'Angelo.
OT. Overtime.
We're going to overtime in a 1-1 game here at the Wells Fargo Center. Saros and Hart have both been very good. 3-on-3 when we come back.
I love a new color and a new game. I like to switch it up, wherever my mood takes me. I'm always just doing me. And today, I'm me, loving the PA lottery. The games have become a part of
What's up, buddy?
They make me happy. They get me excited. And when I want to try something new, I'll just go to another. And then another. And another.
There's a lot of love for the Pennsylvania Lottery. And when you see how fun it is, you'll understand why.
Who are Thomas Jefferson University students? They're designers, healers, builders, but mostly they're in demand by the employers creating the jobs of tomorrow. When you're trained to never settle, to keep asking why, and your education crosses disciplines, these different perspectives ignite new ideas and make the impossible possible. Jefferson, redefine possible.
Today's Flyers Predators game is brought to you by Wells Fargo. Together we'll go far. And by Toyota. Dear Winter 20 all-wheel drive and four-wheel drive Toyotas are
Trying to fix this.
Let's go places.
1-1 game, getting ready to start overtime. Take a look at the second period. And that's when we had some goals. The only two of this game. Niederreiter with a tip right there from Matt Duchesne. Farabee finds Hayes. Hayes with an outstanding move.
All right, well, anyway, we're heading to overtime. And now it's not. Why isn't it coming up? I don't understand.
Flyers ahead late in the third period. Carter Hart's again been very good. These teams not strangers to games decided in the 3-on-3. For the Flyers, it hasn't gone their way very often. The Predators also below 500 in those situations. 3-on-3, Flyers with that trio out, Provorov, York, and Lawton. The two defense.
The scoreboard's not working. I don't know why, but we're in overtime anyway.
Games now ago in which they've been in 3-on-3s, and they
3-on-3.
Here is Duchesne. Give him some ice room, he'll move up. Aims the Philadelphia line and circles back.
Got 15 people in here.
Then circles back again. Pass off the
I'll
speed of Yost.
I'll hit you in a second, Jason.
Johansson will get to it. Johansson's got room up the right wing. Now he cuts to the middle. Drops it back. Duchesne, the shot, he scores! And the overtime struggles for the Flyers continue. As the Predators take just 34 seconds to win the hockey game. 2-1 the final. Carter Hart's so good this game. I'd love to have that one back.
Yeah, we'll have to see if that shot touches off of Cam York or not. But the Flyers very much back up and give the Predators way too much room to operate. There's the shot. It kind of goes up on his edge. And that's the stick of York right there. It kind of wobbles a little bit.
Oh my God, Hart should have had that.
Not sure whether it's heading to the intended spot or if it gets deflected a little bit now, but it's wobbling and does get past. Long way out of the game with the goal.
Well, that stinks.
Did not possess the puck in overtime because he got rolled. That's, to me, a difficult look for Carter Hart to pick up the puck, and he's unable to. Shane's got the winner. In overtime, let's take a look at our Chevrolet player of the game. It's Kevin Hayes at the only goal in regulation against Edmonton, and picks up the this game. And plenty of scoring chances.
Oh well, what can you do?
Couple of breakaway opportunities.
Preds win in
Late
OT.
Flyers the lead and scores on that breakaway in the second period. Another solid effort from Kevin Hayes, who continues to provide the offense.
Flyers now 1-9 in games decided in the 3-on-3. To turn that around or even make it 500, they'd be in a whole different place in their season. Duchesne, the hero from Johansson, at 34 seconds. Right back at it for the Flyers. Another early afternoon game on Super Bowl Sunday.
Well,
So 12:30 will begin our coverage of the Flyers.
it was a fun stream. You're right.
Postgame coverage as well. And then
Again, I have a lot of fun doing this stuff. Unfortunately, Flyers lose this one 2-1 in overtime to the Predators. It is what it is. I mean, I didn't really love the third period.
Chicago Center today. Same score as the last game. That's about all it was the same. It was a
That was not ideal. With the third, really let Nashville take it to you. It was very winnable up until that point. I don't think the Flyers played the best today, but it is what it is. I didn't love the overtime goals. That could have been stopped. I mean, it's terrible pressure from York. He stays all the way back, lets him shoot. It deflects and it goes through Hart's legs. Like, it is what it is. I mean, you just not enough offense overall for this game, and it is what it is. But again, we had like 15 people here for a good chunk of this game. Really fun. I love doing this stuff. Thanks everybody so much for all the support here on the channel. Everybody for tuning in. Tristan, Susan, Mr. Twister, Kylo Green, Garrett, Jason Melroy, Mr. Twister, everybody, Greg. It sucks they lost. I mean, you kind of see my reaction to that, but hey, it is what it is, and we'll see what happens tomorrow. Flyers take it on Seattle at 1:00. So, again, thanks everybody so much. I'm going to turn this off because it's annoying me. Thanks everybody so much for all of the support. Yeah, unfortunately Flyers fall 2-1 in overtime, but it was a fun game and had some fun moments, and always good to, have fun on stream with you guys. So thanks everybody again. And again, the next stream is February 18th, next Saturday night. Flyers taking on the Canucks at 10 o'clock. So going to be a lot of fun. Stream will start at 9:30, a bit of a late one, but it'll be fun. I think we'll still get some people as well. So thanks everybody so much. Again, I can't thank you all for all the support. And stay tuned for the post-game game recap video that I'm going to go upstairs now and record. So